at Albion Correctional Facility. And that's where they are now for this Tuesday. Matthew Brock, WNYX News Radio. Bill? Bill?
Thank you, Matthew, for that unusual report. WNYX News Time, 12:45. They didn't kiss, but they did.
What's going on, guys?
Matthew, I think you mispronounced that guy's name a few times.
What, it's Joey Butterf...
No, it isn't, Matthew. It's, Pt2. Pt2.
What did I say?
Well, Matthew, of all the possible mispronunciations of that name, you seem to have stumbled upon absolutely the worst one.
I don't know what you mean.
Think about it.
Nice job, Matthew. My cab driver really got a kick out of that.
Yeah. Lisa, I'm on it, okay?
Well, if you were really on it, Dave, we wouldn't be doing a story about Joey Pt2 in the first place.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So you sort of see it now, huh?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, here's what we're going to do.
That's okay, Lisa. I'll take it from here.
We'll just issue a short correction and a formal apology to Mr. Pt2.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Did I miss a memo or something? I'm still the news director, right?
Well, not for long. If this is how you're going to run the station.
Look, what is with you? I mean, do you really think you can do this job better?
Haven't I been clear on that?
Well, all right, it would be easier for you, because, I mean, you wouldn't have someone like you haranguing you all the time.
Dave, that makes no sense at all.
Well, not as much as I'd hoped it would, but you get the point.
I, for one, am outraged.
Oh, my God, Joe, I'm sorry.
Way to go, dude. I can't believe you pulled it off.
I didn't pull anything off. That was a mistake, Joe.
Look, I got it on tape. We can make copies. $10, $15 a pop for these.
What?
I got blank tapes in my van. We'll bang it out over lunch.
No, Joe.
Big market.
Oh,
Same
my
people
God.
buy sports bloopers.
Oh, God, Joe, no.
Look, don't worry about your cut. I'll break you off a piece. Just keep it up with the mistakes.
So, who called first, the FCC or Mr. Pt2's lawyers?
We're airing a short correction and a formal apology, Mr. James.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, Lisa, we are not.
Okay. Who did I hire as a news director here?
I'm sorry, Mr. James.
No, I'm really asking. I lose track of these things.
That would be me.
Good, then you figure out what to do.
Dave, please don't fire me.
Make sure you get Lisa's input.
Lisa, just tell Dave not to fire me.
Well, I'll do the best I can, Matthew, but you know, Dave has a mind of his own, God bless him.
Matthew, I'm just glad you didn't do a story about Forrest Tucker.
I don't get it.
Think about it.
Oh, because he thinks I would say Taurus.
Look, if you don't want my input, then just say so.
I don't want your input.
Too bad.
You know what, especially if your input is another 3-hour lecture on the legal rights of a known sleazebag.
Well, what if Mr. Pt2 sues us?
Oh, for what? Defamation of character? Like we can help him with that.
That is completely beside the point.
Look, it's like 6 o'clock now, all right?
So?
Well, so I want to get something to eat.
Fine, I can finish this over dinner.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
All right, would you rather I called you at 3 a.m. when I wake up from my recurring nightmare about you running the station into the ground?
Well, this is going to be a delightful meal.
Dinner, huh? Why don't you guys just get a room?
Shut up, Beth.
Yeah, Beth, that kind of insinuation is really inappropriate. And what the hell are you wearing?
It only cost me $5.
I'm going to go get my coat.
Well, move it.
Oh, settle down.
Don't tell me to settle down. Wow, it's like Tracy and Hepburn.
Look, all I'm asking is you stop arguing with me until I get some food in my stomach.
Fine. Let's go to that sushi place across the street.
Oh, no, I don't want to go for sushi.
Oh, I see. I don't even get any input as to where we eat.
Oh, my God.
Morning, boss.
Oh, morning, Beth.
Here's your phone sheet.
You know, you really don't have to call me boss.
I know, I just do it sarcastically because it amuses me. Coffee, boss?
Oh, yes, please. Thanks.
So, how was your dinner with Lisa?
Oh, it was fine. By the time we got to dessert, I was kind of sick of arguing, so Lisa sort of had to carry the bickering through to the check herself.
He's doing it again. Tell him to stop.
Oh, doing what, Catherine?
He just sits there and stares at me all day long.
Well, Catherine, as we've said before, now, that is where he sits. That is where you sit. You sit opposite each other. There's not really much I can do.
You guys can switch seats.
Thanks, Joe.
I can't take it anymore.
On Wall Street, the Dow is showing signs of recovering after yesterday's 9-point fall after just over an hour of trading.
Listen, Dave, why don't you and Lisa just bury the hatchet?
Oh, I'd love to, but apparently Lisa thinks she should have my job.
Oh, I get it. So when a woman is ambitious, she's pushy. But when a man is ambitious...
Oh, Beth, don't go into that.
No, you're right. I was actually starting to make myself a little sick.
Is Kathy out in the hall?
Yeah, Bill, but I let her go. She's in kind of a mood.
Don't worry, I know how to sweet talk. Kathy,
Bill, I'd really rather you didn't do that right now. Oh. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Dave.
Hi.
Hi. Coffee.
Yeah, okay. Would you like some cream
Sugar?
for your
No,
coffee?
no,
You don't
cream.
take,
No, I just take it black.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. You take it.
Listen,
well,
have a
okay.
nice
You.
day.
Yeah, you too. Yeah.
What was that?
What was what?
That incredibly awkward little moment with Lisa at the coffee machine?
Look, Beth, I have no idea what it is you're talking about.
Dave, you do know that I can tell when you're lying, don't you? There's a thing you always do.
Oh, really? And what is this thing I always do when I'm lying, huh? Oh, come on, Beth. There's absolutely nothing going on between... This is it, isn't it? This is the thing. All right. Lisa and I sort of made out last night.
Oh, my God.
I know. Beth, look, it's very, very important that you don't tell anyone about this, all right? Look, I really don't want anyone to know that we're moving the sports update to 15 after the hour.
Pt2.
Look, Beth, I'm serious here. You really have to promise you're not going to tell anyone.
No, I'm not going to have to tell anybody because they're all going to find out just as soon as you and Lisa have your ugly scene in the office.
There aren't going to be any ugly scenes.
Dave, there is no avoiding it. When you make out with a coworker, you have an ugly scene in the office, and then the next thing you know, I am at home crying my eyes out because I'm afraid to come in to work the next morning.
We're not talking about me anymore, are we?
No, we're not, Dave. We're talking about me now.
You and
The FedEx guy.
we don't use FedEx.
Not anymore.
Ugly scene? Is it?
They almost had to call a supervisor in from Memphis. I don't want to get into it.
Well, look, Lisa and I are not going to have any scenes, all right? We're both mature adults, and we realized that what happened was inappropriate and unprofessional, and that it can't go any further. And I am sure that Lisa agrees with me on this fully. Now, oh, hi.
Hi.
Lisa.
Oh, I'm sure you two need to discuss the,
Buttafuoco situation?
Right, the Butter fiasco. Okay, well, I'm sure you want the door closed for that, right?
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Sorry. Pretty weird last night, huh?
Yeah, but nice,
Oh,
though.
yeah. It was nice. Nice. And weird.
Yeah, Lisa, I've never done anything like that before.
Oh, me neither.
I mean, I've made out before.
Yeah, as have I.
Yeah, but never with someone that I work with.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
I have a rule about that, actually.
Oh, me too. I do.
Guys, I'm throwing a little surprise birthday party for Catherine at the 12:46 commercial break. We're back on the air at 12:48, which gives us 2 minutes for cake, punch, small talk, that kind of thing. I suggest if you're interested, you RSVP now.
Well, I'll check my calendar, but I think we can squeeze it in.
Great. Look forward to seeing you.
Okay. All right, now, what we did last night was completely inappropriate.
And completely unprofessional.
Oh, good, good. I was so worried we wouldn't be on the same wavelength about this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so was I.
Oh, so we're agreed then?
Yes, we
Yeah.
just cannot
Yes, we simply cannot...
let anybody find out. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought we were both going to say that we can't do this anymore.
Oh, yeah. We were. I was. Yes. Excuse me.
Well, then what was this?
That was a joke. Get it? I have to go now.
35 seconds to party time.
Boy, do I love good party. You love good party, Joe?
That's why I went to college, sir. It's also why I didn't graduate.
Yeah, me neither. So what? Didn't stop me from building $1 million empire. Didn't stop you from becoming, what do you do again?
An electrician.
Well, things were different in my day. Beth, you wanna pour us around the old red devil?
Lisa, can I talk to you in my office for just a moment, please?
Oh, I'm kind of
No, hey, don't you two even think about working.
Here comes the birthday girl.
I told you I didn't want a birthday party,
Oh, you always say that.
and I always mean it.
Mr. James.
Present.
Pt2.
Well, Pt2 to you too, Matthew. If you'd said it that way on the air, we probably wouldn't have lost 2 sponsors this morning.
Oh, my God.
Listen, Lisa, I really need to speak to you in my office right now.
Dave, you gotta loosen up a little bit. Good boss has to loosen up every now and again. Case in point, me, I'm half loaded right now.
Well, sir, actually, I really need to speak to Lisa in my office right now.
Actually, Dave, you don't.
No, I really do.
No, you really don't.
Catherine, how about a few words from the birthday girl?
I am now officially not speaking to you.
She gets a little shy sometimes.
I'm sorry, if you'll excuse me.
Perhaps I better go see if my colleague needs some assistance.
Is it just me or does this party suck?
Look, I'm really sorry about earlier, but I really think we should discuss this right now.
Look, Dave, can we please just drop it, okay? It's not a big deal.
Well, look, if it's not a big deal, then why do we have that scene out there?
Well, I'm not the one having a scene out there. I have dropped it. See? All over.
Well, look, we're not leaving this room until we settle this.
Oh, really?
Really? Well, I guess it's settled.
Cake boss, this is getting ugly.
I know that.
Dave, I am not going to discuss this at the office.
Boss, do you need me to FedEx anything for you?
Well, fine. Then I'll call you at home now. 9 o'clock?
You'll get my machine.
All right, I'll call 10.
You'll still get my machine.
All right, what time will you be home?
Oh, I'll be home all night, but you'll be getting my machine.
Look, you two, I don't know what this little dust-up is all about.
The Pt2 situation.
Correction, apology.
Absolutely not.
Fine, when you two stop sniping at each other, we still got a station to run, so let's get our priorities straight, okay?
Yes.
Good, you gonna finish that?
No.
Thank you.
Hi, Beth.
Is it still ugly?
Well, let's just put it this way. Right now, I'm really wishing I'd been out with a FedEx guy. Oh, hi, Lisa.
Hi, Dave. Hi. Can I get you coffee?
No, I'll get it myself. I can get it there.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Excuse
Well,
me. Listen,
yeah. Okay. Well,
have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. You have a good. Okay. All right. All right. I know that what you just saw out there may have, on the surface, appeared a bit odd to you. Beth, I am not hiding anything from you. I am... Oh, for God's sakes, Beth, I'm not even wearing a tie.
That's what tipped me off, Dave.
All right, look, Lisa and I, we did it.
What was that?
We did it, right?
Oh, my God, that is so wrong.
I know.
How could you let that happen?
I have no idea. I called Lisa up and we arranged to meet for coffee to discuss this situation.
Right.
And so we, met at the coffee place.
Right.
And then we went to my place and did it.
Wrong.
I know.
And not terribly romantic either.
Well, actually, it was romantic. It was very romantic. Afterward, we went out for a nice long walk.
Right.
Yeah, I walked Lisa back to her place.
Right.
And we did it again. Wrong? Yeah, I thought.
Okay. You want to know what I think? I think in a former life, you two were some kind of animals that did it a lot.
Well, that's an interesting perspective, Beth. But Lisa and I both know that this cannot go on, and it absolutely will not.
Come on in, Lisa. Well, I'm sure that you two need to be alone to discuss the, what is it again?
The Pt2 situation.
Right, the Pt2 situation. I'm beginning to think that Matthew's slip-up was oddly appropriate in your case.
You told her, didn't you?
No, I didn't tell her a thing.
Yes, you did.
No,
She knows all about this.
I didn't tell her anything. I just didn't wear a tie.
I have no idea what that means.
Hey, you two.
Hey, what do you mean, hey, us too?
Well, I'll count again, but I think I'll get the same result. Anyway, I'm taking the entire staff out to lunch in honor of Catherine's birthday yesterday.
Oh, okay. Is Catherine going?
No, but it's the thought that counts. Come on.
Bill, Dave and I are really pretty busy right now.
Okay, but if you finish up, we'll be down at Chico's.
Yeah, well, we'll try and catch up with you later, Bill.
Super. It's what? Okay, is Matthew getting fired?
No.
No decision yet, Matthew.
I can't believe you told Beth.
Well, I can't believe you're making such a big deal out of this.
Well, believe it.
Well, unfortunately, I do. Yes.
Is the ugliness over?
For now.
Are you guys okay?
Yes, we're fine.
Apparently, we're fine. How was lunch?
Catherine actually showed up, but Matthew was convinced that it was a surprise going-away party for him. You really should talk to him.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, well, here, I brought you guys some burritos.
Just put them on the desk, Beth.
They're better than they sound.
Do you think she noticed anything?
No, I don't think so, but your sweater's buttoned up all wrong.
Oh, thank you. You have a little bit of lipstick on the side of your face.
Oh, really? Where? Right here? Okay.
Other side, other side, other
got it.
side. Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, good.
Okay. Oh, God. Let me...
All right. What are you doing?
I'm just rearranging the cushion.
Okay. Are my nylons in there?
Are these them?
No. Dave!
I'm
just kidding, they're mine.
Oh, man. This is ridiculous.
I know.
I mean, I have never...
Done it in the office while everyone else is out to lunch?
Yeah.
Me neither.
Well, where do we go from here?
News booth?
Seriously.
I don't know. The way I see it, we only have two options. Either you quit or I quit, because I am not going to have one of those dirty little secret office affairs.
Well, I'm not quitting.
Well, neither am I.
Well, then it's out of our hands.
Guess so. This is such a bad idea.
Oh, it's the worst.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And no more kissing in the office.
No, this is definitely the last time.
Hello? David. It's me, Matthew. Listen, I want you to know that I know what's going on here.
Huh? There's nothing.
Nope.
I'm getting fired, aren't I?
Oh.
Okay, David. I can't take this anymore. Would you please just tell me to my face that I am fired?
Matthew, you're not getting fired.
Okay, that's fine. It's been very great working with you. And I'll pack up my desk at a later date. And did you say that...
Not fired.
Not fired. Oh, how embarrassing. Were you just going to let me leave?
Oh, my God. Lisa, have you had lunch yet?
No, Dave, I haven't.
Oh, well, great. I was wondering if you'd like to have lunch with me to discuss those new promos.
Yes, the new promos. Let's discuss them over lunch.
Yeah, okay.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah.
You do know what you're getting yourself into, don't you? It's
Yeah.
a really bad idea.
I know.
Look, no matter what happens, you absolutely cannot.
What?
I'm picking up an overnight delivery from Bill McNeil.
That would be me.
Beth, I absolutely cannot. What?
I'll charge you about that later. So you're the new guy.
Bill, come on. I'm sorry.
Would you please tell her that from now on, if she needs to tell me anything, a written memo will suffice?
Oh, come on. What is it this time?
Bill, I was not ignoring you at lunch. I just don't talk much while I'm eating.
A written memo, tell her.
Look, would you two just shut up and get back into the booth?
Look, you can say whatever you want to me, but you do not tell the lady to shut up!
You know, actually, I have some leftovers at my apartment, and if you wanted to, we could go over there and discuss the police corruption probe story at a later date.
Good work, Lisa. I look forward to your input.
Listen, Dave, I just wanted to apologize for that outburst in there.
Bill, I've been looking for you.
Yeah, whatever.
That's a really nice tie.
Oh, please don't patronize me.
Whatever.
You two seem to have a very complex relationship.
It's a nightmare.
Why is that?
Well, about 4 years ago, Catherine and I sort of tried to have a secret little office romance. You know how those things go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Worst mistake I ever made. Ruined the entire relationship forever. Either you ever been in one of those?
No, never. No. Where the hell is that annoying sound coming from?
That? I don't...
Well, what is that?
Oh, we don't know. It was just sitting here.
Well, who does it belong to?
I don't know.
Oh.
Some sort of a toy.
Well, look, I really don't want it in the office, okay? Especially if it's a toy. Look, somebody get that thing out of here.
Okay.
Okay, dude. Thanks for not ratting me out, kids. What is that thing, Mr. James?
Well, it's a goofy ball, Joe. It's a toy for kids. I bought a company that makes all sorts of crap like this.
Well, it's really, really cute. Can I hold it?
Yeah.
Well, hello, Goofy Ball.
What's it saying?
Good. Good. Good.
So can you make it say other things?
It's a goofy ball, Matthew, not a supercomputer.
Makes me giggle.
Anyway, listen up, this is how it goes. It makes this noise for a while. You know, kids throw it around, then after a certain amount of time, a voice alarm goes off, and who's ever holding it loses.
Oh.
Oh, so it's like a hot potato.
Exactly, but much more expensive. Matthew,
Yes, sir.
do I look like the kind of guy who would enjoy a good game of goofy ball?
No.
No. Anyway, I wanted you guys to check it out for me, see how long it takes you to get bored with it.
Oh.
Matthew, what the hell are you doing?
Oh.
I mean, I thought I told you to get rid of that thing.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, though. I'm gonna have a talk with her.
Hi. I'm sorry I was late this morning.
That's good.
Okay.
Hey, that looks good on you.
What?
My shirt.
This is one of yours?
Yeah, it's okay, I don't mind. In fact, I kind of like seeing you in that.
God. Do you think anybody else noticed?
You know, I don't think people are scrutinizing us quite as much as you seem to think.
Yeah, that's what the Rosenberg said. Now, you have other shirts in here, right?
Yeah. Here you go.
Dave, this is identical to the one I have on.
No, it isn't. This one is azure, and that one is lapis.
Could I have another shirt, please?
All right, let's see, I've got indigo, I've got sapphire, I've got sky, and standard blue.
Ever see Rain Man, Dave? I'm sorry, I have to go change.
Okay, but I think you're being silly.
I'm sorry.
Beth, Matthew.
Dad,
Yes, Catherine.
just two quick things. Did you get my friend's resume?
Yes, I did, but I'm afraid I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I'm sorry. But what was the other thing?
Oh, Bill thinks someone's trying to kill him.
Okay, send him in.
Bill, Dave would like to see you.
So, Bill, I hear someone's trying to kill you.
I don't expect you to believe me until it's too late.
Where did Bill go? I thought he was just an... And who are you?
Very funny, Dave.
Okay, who's trying to kill you, Bill?
There's a guy out in front of the building every morning when I come in and every night when I'm leaving.
Hold it. Is this the guy with the eye patch?
Wears it on a different eye every day. That's the guy. Well, he's not down there right now.
Uh-huh.
When he knows I'm in the office, he goes into the coffee shop across the street and waits for me to get off work.
Well, he probably just wants an autograph or something.
Right, an autograph. In blood.
Okay. We're on in 30 seconds, Bill. Come on, you can use me as a human shield.
I wish I could laugh at that, Catherine. I really do.
Dave, come here, man. I gotta show you something.
Joe, not right now. I'm kind of busy.
No, you gotta come right
No,
now.
I'm really...
Trust me, it'll be worth it.
Beth, I'm getting pretty sick of hearing you shriek at that damn...
I'm sorry, Dave. That was me. Sorry.
Joe, if you're taking me downstairs to show me the world's greatest parking spot again...
No. You don't have to go anywhere for this. That's the beauty of it.
Are you guys going up?
My name is Joe.
No, sorry, ladies. No, we were just, pushing the button. Didn't realize it was actually hooked up to anything. Look at that. What did we just see?
Models, man. Fashion models. They're doing a catalog shoot at the photography studio upstairs. Come on, let's go up there.
No.
Come on, man. What are you scared of?
I'm not scared. I just...
Hey, it's you guys again. Are there any good places to eat around here?
We usually just order in.
We usually just order in.
Yeah, like my name is Joe is any better.
Dave, buddy, I'm doing this for you, man.
Well, don't do this.
Come on, how long's it been?
No, don't do this
Dude,
again.
you've been in New York for 6 months. I haven't seen you go out on date one.
I've been out on a few dates.
Right, widow. Quick. Too late. Nice bluff. Case closed. Upstairs. Don't argue. Come on.
Look, Joe, I've got the whole dating thing well in hand, but thank you anyway, all right? No,
We decided to eat in too.
Well, I highly recommend it.
What's your name?
Dave, actually.
Bye, Dave.
Bye.
Slightly finishing 20 points below yesterday's high, with winners outnumbering losers 2-1. In Chicago, commodity prices soared.
Dave, actually.
Please, don't tell me you're jealous.
Oh, I am hardly a jealous person, Dave.
Okay, good. Did you get a chance to see the changes I made to the national update schedule?
Which one did you like the best, the tall one with the big breasts or the slightly taller one with the even bigger breasts?
Okay, look. This might be hard for you to believe, but this isn't exactly a pleasant situation for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Joe has made it his goal in life to, as he puts it, get me some.
Well, why don't you just tell Joe that you don't need some?
Mm-hmm. Well, that would be a whole lot easier if I could just tell him I had a girlfriend.
Well, we've been through this.
I know, but it's getting ridiculous. I mean, we spent half of our time sneaking around here like
Like the Rosenbergs.
What is your obsession with the Rosenbergs?
I don't know. I was a poli-sci major.
But my point is that this isn't the sort of behavior that one normally associates with the professional atmosphere of a news station. Look, you get the gist of what I'm saying.
Dave, what do you think people would say if they found out I was sleeping with you?
Way to go, Dave.
No, they would not. They would say, ooh, sleeping with the boss. Very ambitious. Nice career move.
They'd be wrong.
I know that. And you know that. But look what people think about Yoko Ono.
A lot of people happen to think that her work on Double Fantasy wasn't completely disruptive.
Lisa.
Go. Bill, goofy ball.
Check this out.
Whoa! You're Bill McNeil, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Thanks for listening. Bye now. I understand you're a man who can procure certain materials.
Need a gun?
Of course not. Why? Can you get me one?
Of course not. Why, you want one?
Bill. Matthew, I'm in the middle of an important conversation.
I just want the goofy ball back.
The what?
That thing. Oh, man, you're good.
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of one of those electric stun guns.
Legally speaking, those things are...
Hey, I don't need to know about it.
Man, ignorance of the law is not...
Blah, blah, blah. How much will it cost me?
3 big boys.
Okay. Assuming a big boy is $100, I'd like to proceed with this transaction.
Man, he is good.
Go on. Excuse me. Is that guy Dave around?
Dave? No, you know, Dave is not here right now, but if you'd like, you could, just, leave.
Wait, there he is. Hi, Dave.
Hi. I was just,
Urinating?
washing my hands, actually. Well, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
No problem. I think he really likes you.
You really think so?
Yeah. You know, maybe we can go on a double date, you know? You and Dave and me and your friend Emily. I'm really starting to feel like a connection with her.
Emily's married.
What about the other one? No? Well done, Chief.
Well done, what, Joe?
That girl Sheila, man, she loves you. She wants to go out with you tonight, huh? Who's your buddy? Who's your pal?
I guess you are, Joe. But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to say no.
Oh, come on, man. She's really into you. She said she thinks you're sexy, and that's obviously not true, so she must really like you.
Thanks, Joe, but still, I don't think it's a very good idea.
What's the deal, man? Fear?
No.
Impotence?
No.
Gay?
No.
You do realize by gay, I mean a man who has sex with other men?
Give it a chance, Dave. It's not like you're gonna do any better.
Okay, if you guys are done with your matchmaking, I've got 3 stories that I need to be approved by you, David. I've got 3 things to add. Oh, get you.
Just give me one good reason why you won't just go to dinner with her.
You're a dead man!
What if I say that I'm already seeing someone and I just don't want to talk about it?
Are you?
No.
Of course not. You're going out with her. Who's with me?
Why not?
Guys?
Yeah, why not?
Lisa.
Oh, yeah, sure, Dave. Go get him.
Fine, maybe I'll give her a call sometime.
No need, I'll take care of it. How's tonight? 8 o'clock? Uptown? Excellent. Hello, Sheila there. Hey, it's Joe from downstairs. There you go, dude. Stun Gun 2000.
I thought you were going to go buy me a stun.
Nah, I made it myself. I saved you a few bucks.
Looks like a garage door opener.
That's what it used to be, an old garage door opener, some diodes and resistors from a busted mixing board, one reconditioned doorbell button, and one big-ass battery.
Are there instructions?
Yeah, don't push that button unless you want to incapacitate someone for a good half hour.
Incapacitate?
Yeah, sends 400 volts through the system at 4 amps. Instant temporary paralysis. I call it the stalker shocker.
Yes, I can see you've written it here in magic marker. So how do I know it works?
You can test it.
Good idea. Matthew!
No, man. I'm kidding. Trust me, it works.
Joe, this doesn't look like a stun gun.
Yeah, well, this doesn't look like a megaphone either. But check this out.
Red Sox suck!
Either of you ladies ever seen a stun gun before?
That's very impressive, Bill.
No, I'm actually asking. Do they usually look like this?
Bill, I don't think that's something you want to be fiddling with.
I'm not fiddling with it.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought you might want to check this update on that bridge repair story.
Thanks. Hope you're happy with this little charade. Thanks to you, I now have a dinner date with Miss Australia 1993.
Woo, woo, woo. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't think it would go that far, and I really didn't mean to put you in an uncomfortable position, honest.
Oh, anything for you, honey.
Well, what excuse are you going to give her?
What?
Well, when you, cancel.
I'm not going to. That would be rude and insensitive.
What?
Houston, we have a problem.
You know what? Okay, all right, I see. You want to tell everyone about us? We can do it. Let's do it today. Let's just do it and we'll get it over with. Fine.
No.
No?
No, I mean, I want to, obviously, yes, but not just because you're jealous of me and some tall, leggy blonde.
Dye job, check the roots.
I am not jealous.
Oh?
No, I am not. You, however, are trying to make me jealous, and you know what? I am not in the mood to play this silly little game.
All right,
really
fine.
not. Yes,
Great.
that is
Oh, okay, fine. See you later.
I'm sorry, Dave. Did you two want to be alone?
Bill, for the last time, stop fiddling with that. You're going to hurt yourself.
I think Joe ripped me off.
Should I inform your stalker that you're now armed with a $300 garage door opener?
Catherine, do not speak to that man, please, for my sake. Do you understand?
Whatever, Bill. Good night.
Seems like it should be heavier.
It sounded like somebody screaming.
That goofy ball is completely disruptive.
And you're actually going to go out on this stupid date?
Yeah, well, I really don't have much of a choice at this point right now, do I?
Dave, I want to tell people about us. I really do.
Uh-huh. Okay, when?
When the time is right.
Just in case my date is curious, how will we know when the time is right?
Because we'll just know.
Uh-huh. How?
Because it will feel right.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what Julius Rosenberg thought.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea, but then again, I was not the poli-sci major.
All right, kids. How goes it?
Good, sir.
Glad to hear it. So what's new in the world of news?
Not much, sir. It's kind of a slow news day today. As a matter of fact, I'm just heading out.
Dave and I are having an affair.
I thought we said we were going to wait till the time was right.
Well, I guess it just became right.
Was that really your decision to make?
Well,
I mean,
I'm sorry, fine. You get to make the next decision.
Just pretend I'm
Yo,
in this.
yo. Let's step in the old Wayback Machine, travel back in time about 30 seconds. Hi, kids. How goes it?
Good.
So, you two having an affair?
Apparently so, sir.
I don't quite know what to say.
Well, we...
Hang on, it's coming. Well, you know, I think that's just great. Now, wait a minute. Am I the last one to know about this?
No, we haven't told anyone else yet, but we will.
Okay, all right. But before you do that, you tell me, which one of you am I going to have to fire?
Pardon?
Fire. Dismiss. You're sleeping with the boss now, Lisa. What do you think the staff's going to feel about that? You know what people think about Yoko Ono.
Yes, I
What about you, Dave? You know what people think about Paul McCartney.
You mean John Lennon?
No, people liked him. You know, back in the service, we used to have a saying, you can't expect the troops to salute you if you're sleeping with the sergeant.
What branch of the service were you in, sir?
All right, Mr. James, what if we just decided to keep this a secret?
Okay, let's go ahead and jump back in the Wayback Machine one more time. Hi, kids, how goes it?
Good.
So, you two having an affair?
No.
Good. Now, why don't you two scoot? I have to make some phone calls. I just love that free long distance.
Well, sir, you own the company, so technically it isn't free.
Don't mess with a man with a Wayback Machine, Dave. I could make it so that you were never born.
Well, we'll be outside.
Good day, sunshine.
Good night, Bill.
Good night, Bill.
Oh, Bill, seriously, be careful with that stun gun, okay? Don't fiddle with it.
So, Dave, who are you going to send up to New Hampshire for the primaries?
Oh, I've assigned that to Lisa.
Uh-huh.
Because she really is the best political reporter we have, and I think that's really all that...
Yeah, it's really
Please,
not because...
please.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, my.
There you are. You ready to go?
I've been meaning to call you. You see, Lisa and I...
Oh, what the hell are you girls, models?
So, Mr. McNeil, you're a hard man to get a hold of. Looks like it's just you and me now. So that's when I discovered if I wore the eye patch on this eye, it would make the vision in this eye stronger, and vice versa. But I digress. What were we talking about? That's right. The note in Vince Foster's briefcase. Intentional misdirect, covert ops written all over it, courtesy of the BCCI. Thank you. 11:30. Can you believe I've been here for over 3 hours? I almost forgot why I came here in the first place. I work at the coffee shop across the street. We were wondering if we could have a picture of you for above the counter. Thank you. I appreciate that. And listen, you remember what the whole key to that story was, don't you? Hillary's Mutual Fund. You got it, babe. Thanks for the glossy. You stop in anytime. A cup of Joe on me.
Okay. Bill, you want to play?
Come on, it's more fun with 3 people.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Bill.
Be fast. Do over.
Roaches.
Maybe not yet. But I just finished spraying upstairs on 15 and 16. They'll probably be on their way pretty soon.
Should we be wearing any sort of protective headgear?
Very funny. Oh, I also had to reset all your rat traps. Somebody around here has been tripping them off.
Really? Who would want to do a thing like that?
Rat lovers?
Come again?
Rat lovers. They look like you and me. They could be your next-door neighbor, but inside there's something weird.
Tell me, these rat lovers of which you speak, do they walk amongst us daily?
Just because I work with my hands doesn't mean I don't understand sarcasm.
I'm sorry, I was just joking.
It's okay. I'm cool with you.
And I with you. Something wrong, Matthew?
Oh, no, everything's hunky-dory.
Are you sure? Because I thought I heard you say, ow.
Ow?
Ow.
Oh, yeah, I was just practicing my Cockney accent. You know, how you doing, Gov?
Doing fine, thanks for asking.
All right. How you doing, Governor?
Can I have everyone's attention, please? Have to make an announcement. It has come to my attention that some of you may have been deliberately setting off the rat traps. Now, I don't know, nor do I care to know why you do such a thing, but please cut it out.
Oh, yeah, Dave, we actually had a staff meeting about this, and we don't want rat traps in the office.
You'd rather catch them by hand?
Well, that's just silly.
Excuse me, could I just interject here?
Please, Jim.
Dave, there's only one rat.
Yeah, and he's really, really nice.
What are you talking about?
His name is Mike,
Yeah.
and he's all white, except he's got one, like, black racing stripe on the side of his body.
And he's missing most of his tail.
He's really cute.
But he is a rat, right? Doesn't anyone find that disgusting?
Oh, he's cute, Dave. Just pokes his little head out when it's quiet, and sometimes we feed him potato chips.
Yeah, and Fig Newtons. And little beans, right?
Yeah.
He loves
Oh,
those.
gosh. Does anybody here remember a little thing called the Black Plague?
Oh, that wasn't really as big a deal as people have made it out to be.
No? I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to let the traps do their job.
You know, it's really
Dave, you can't do that.
Say, Dave, maybe after work you'd like to go by the zoo and shoot goats. You wanted to see me?
Yes, Bill. Look, is there something I'm missing about this whole rat thing?
You have to understand, you've got a group of people here who work 16 hours a day. They're far from their families. The women are childless. And the men are, to put it delicately, lonely.
Well, I understand that everyone works very hard.
It's not just that. Every day we deal with crime and murder. You're not in Wisconsin, Dave. The big story isn't about a cow wandering into the town square.
Bill, you know, I worked in Milwaukee. You know, it's a city with a population of 1 million people.
So there must have been quite a hubbub when that cow got loose, huh?
Bill, can we forget about the cow for a second?
Mike is many things to many people. To you, he's just a rat, but to the good people of this office, he's a member of the family.
I'm sorry, but not my family.
Exactly. Maybe you're not ready to be a member of our family. I can't imagine that being a high priority to a man without a heart.
I've got plenty of heart.
Said the Tin Man to the Wizard. But you probably hated that movie, didn't you?
No, actually, I quite enjoyed that movie.
By the way, Dave, I checked the box on my driver's license. If anything should ever happen to me, it's all yours.
great. Everyone's here. I've given a lot of consideration, and I've taken into account your feelings for the rat. And I've decided to take up the rat traps.
Yay!
Now, I've already talked to the super, so he should be up here after lunch.
Well, I wish I could say it's the thought that counts.
Lisa, would you mind helping me? Are you sure it's Mike?
That's Mike, all right. Missing most of his tail, white with a racing stripe. Now he's got this really weird, surprised look on his face.
Thanks for waiting for me. I'm glad I didn't miss your big announcements.
So, I guess it's back to business as usual for you.
Look, Bill, I feel bad, all right? I feel terrible.
Oh, come now. You feel nothing. For you, this was like stepping on a bug. Only this bug had a name and a personality and was a rat rather than a bug.
Look, Bill, what do you expect me to do? I mean, what can I do?
Also, you didn't step on it. It died in a trap. By the way, no offense, but your office smells terrible.
I know. I have a dead rat rotting in a box on my desk.
Oh. What are you planning on doing with it?
I don't know. I guess I just throw it in a dumpster on the way home.
You cold bastard.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know, I think I probably feel worse about this than anyone.
I'll take this.
So stupid.
Well, no one's forcing you to be here, Joe.
Maybe can we just try to speed it up a little bit? Because I have to finish editing that Newt Gingrich piece. So
Oh, yeah. How did that go, by the way?
really...
People, if we could have a little respect. Beth, the box, please.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Taking 30 seconds away from work to deal with our grief. You can dock our pay if you see fit.
No. Bill, I'd actually like to join you if that's all right with everyone.
Whatever. All right, does anyone have anything they would like to say before we do this?
Dave, nothing?
Well, I guess we're all here to say goodbye to Mike the rat, who we'll all miss, I imagine. And I didn't have much time to think of anything. Come on.
Whatever. Bill, could you say a few words?
You're kind of putting me on the
Just
spot.
a few words, Bill.
Okay, Mike was a rat. This cannot be denied. But the flame of life which burns inside all of us glows no less brightly when it is the flicker of one tiny candle. None can deny that his departure has left this world just a tiny bit darker.
Yes.
And a tiny bit colder. That's all I have.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, I guess it's time, because we do have to get back to work. Yeah. Dave, could you help us with the incinerator chute?
Oh, sure. Sure.
Do you want to do it, Dave?
Oh, sure. You okay, Joe?
Yeah. I always wondered who was on this floor. Dave,
I'm here, Joe.
the last guy to touch me like that got thrown through a plate glass window.
All right, well, thank you. I'll try to contact him at his office.
It's Mike! You guys, I saw Mike. He's alive. Come on, he's alive!
Oh, my goodness.
Where is he?
He came, he was right in here.
There.
Friendship. What is it? For our kind, it's camaraderie and conversation. But for those poor creatures eking out a hard scrabble existence every day, it's something else entirely. A shared piece of cheese, perhaps, or a tasty bean. So as we bid farewell to Mike, or Mike's friend, we'll never know for sure, we must remember that we...
Someone had an overnight pickup?
Hey, buddy, we're in the middle of something here, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you could just give us a moment. Thanks. All right, I guess...
Dave, wait.
What was that?
Oh, that was a rat that died. He was sort of an office mascot.
Anyway, I need your account number here and here.
Fine.
Sir, I'm sorry, can you turn it down a little bit?
Hey, drinks are on me tonight, guys.
Thank you, Dave.
Wow.
That's all right. Hey, when was the last time we all got together and hung out like this after work?
We do it all the time.
Oh, really? Really? I didn't know that.
Well, we always invite you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I guess usually after work I have more work.
Why is Mike's death affecting us so much?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I just keep thinking about the dog I had when I was little.
Totally.
No, mine was a cat, though.
What was the name of your dog?
Woofy.
Mine was Jack.
Scrappy.
Louie.
Mr. T.J. McWhiskers.
Spot. No, Sparky. Spot.
So what kind of a dog was Woofy?
Black Lab. Jack?
Beagle.
German Shepherd.
Part Doberman, part Rottweiler, part Pit Bull.
Cat. Siamese.
I don't recall.
So how did
Woofy.
he had
Hit by a car. Jack?
liver cancer?
Hip dysplasia.
Bit a guy, got put to sleep.
Feline leukemia.
Ran away.
Yeah, I had a cat, you know, named Dusty. He was a wonderful animal, just an amazing animal.
What was so amazing about it?
Well, he could just be amazing. He could, just like that, he'd be amazing.
Oh, come on, David. Tell us. Open up a little.
You don't want to hear it.
Hello in there. You can come out of your shell. You're among friends.
Okay, Dusty could catch rats like nobody's business. Well, I told you didn't want to hear it. Why not trust me?
All right. Well, he can't help that, right? Dave, how did Dusty die?
Oh, he didn't. Still alive, 16 years old, playful as a kitten. Hey, my grandmother died a few years ago. Does that get me anything at all? Huh?
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. Have a seat. I just wanted to thank you for your advice.
Oh, you took up smoking.
No, I meant, about spending more non-work time with our family.
Did you read that in some kind of how to manipulate employees manual?
No, Bill, I didn't. Look, let me ask you something. Where did everybody get the impression that I'm cold and unemotional?
Let me ask you this, Dave. When was the last time you cried?
Really, really cried? Let me think. Hey, you know what? When Cal Ripken broke the record, I got kind of a lump in my throat.
You got a lump in your throat?
I got choked up.
Yes, I suppose I got a lump in my throat, too. That was before I started crying so hard I had to run to that bathroom and lock myself in a stall for 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay, Bill.
Then when I got out, the ovation was still going. That just set me off again. Go ahead, laugh. It's your nature.
Are you done, Bill?
What? You have to recharge your robot power pack?
Okay, well, thanks for the advice anyway.
Not bad. Your simulation of anger is fairly convincing.
what's the word?
Thunderbird, sir.
There you go. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Mr. James.
Yeah. So, you figured out the rat problem?
Yes, I did, sir. How can I explain this? Mike was many things to many people. But to the people of this office, he was a way of escaping the horrors that they report on every day.
Uh-huh.
You see, Mike, to these people, was a means of maintaining their humanity, their emotional dignity.
Who's Mike?
The rat.
Oh! Right. So what you're saying is that...
I've got to be more sensitive to my employees. They are human beings.
Oh, I see. You're pretending that you really care about these people.
No. I really do care about those people.
Don't leave a trail. I got you.
Hey, Dave, what's this?
Oh, Matthew, that's a glue trap. I put them down in case there are any more rats.
Well, we're not going to need these because Mike and Mike's friend are no longer with us, and there aren't any rats in the office.
Yeah, well, how can you be so sure?
I just know.
Yeah, but how?
Mike would have introduced me to them.
I'm sure he would.
Dave, one more thing.
What is it?
How am I going to get this thing off?
Dave, can you come here quick? Dave, there is a rat stuck on one of those glue trap thingies in the kitchenette.
Yeah. I've got an idea. Why doesn't everyone just go back to work and stay away from the kitchenette for a little while,
Oh,
okay?
and just leave it there to die? That is so cruel.
Yeah, somebody has to put it out of its misery.
Dave, you have a heart of stone. Why don't you do the other?
Hey, gang, what's up?
We got a rat stuck in one of these.
Oh, for God's sakes. It is a rodent, people. A dirty, filthy rodent only lives to eat your food and leave turds and whatever the hell else it doesn't finish. Now, come on, get out of there, get out of there. Gotta do everything myself. Poor little guy. He's got, one paw free, you know, trying to pull the other ones out. So, just horrible.
How did you do it?
You don't want to know.
I've got to know.
Did it quickly and humanely. That's all I'll say.
I've got to know. I'm sorry, I've got to know.
I covered him with a rag, and I crushed his skull with a dictionary.
Dude!
Oh. I didn't see any of you running out for chloroform.
Once the shock wears off, they'll be grateful. Every family needs someone to do the dirty work.
Think so?
Yes. Think of this as an initiation of sorts, but try not to make a habit of killing small animals just to impress us.
Dave? What is it, Matthew?
Dave.
What, Matthew?
If you could.
What?
There's another rat stuck in one of those traps right under my desk, right under there.
Dave, when you're finished over there, if you
Dave,
could,
there's
You're-
two over here, and there's one over there by the copier. Make that two by the copier, Dave.
Oh, my God.
Today we are gathered not to mourn, but to celebrate. To celebrate that our lives are more rich with rats than we even knew. Blah, 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 blah. Dump 'em, Dave.
Well, wait a minute. I'd like to say a few words, if I can.
well, actually, I'd really like to get out of here.
We all kind
Yeah.
of.
Well, I just wanted to say that although Mike turned out to be several, if not dozens of rats, we loved him enough for dozens of rats, and that's all that counts. There. Okay, does anybody else have anything they want to say?
Yeah. I think in July I ate a pizza crust off the floor. Am I gonna die?
I doubt it, Matthew.
Because I think back in August I ate a donut that I found under the conference table. Am I gonna die?
Matthew, if you'd like to just type up a list of these incidents, I'll evaluate them on a case-by-case basis.
Dave, I'm serious. Am I gonna die?
Yes, I think you probably will. But I'm sure that day is a long way off.
And when you do die, we will all say very nice things about you, too.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll all help Dave load you into the incinerator chute.
Okay, all right. If Pastor Dave is finished with his sermon here, I'd like to invite everybody who can to dinner.
Yeah.
That includes appetizers, the whole schmear. Come on.
Okay, Dave, you look upset. We buy it.
We totally believe you.
Yep, but could you hurry up, because I'm hungry.
Yeah, okay, I'll meet you guys in the lobby, okay?
We'll be in the
Don't worry.
crappy Mexican restaurant downstairs.
All right.
Don't blow us off,
I won't, I'm
Dave.
coming. Just go on.
You okay, Chief?
Oh, hey, Bill, yeah. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
Thinking about what?
Thinking about my cat, Dusty.
Your cat's not dead.
I know, but, you know, someday he will be, and...
Oh, I see. You know, the poet John Keats died of tuberculosis at the age of 29. And before he died, well aware his death was nigh, he penned the line, "Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may." Plus, it's just a cat. Who cares? You can buy him anywhere.
Harry, this is the last time I'm telling you. This is the mail drop. And this is the incinerator.
Sunglasses. I was trying to prove a theory involving the fifth dimension.
Well, Agent Scully, you nearly shorted out the entire building. And somebody's been going through the recycling bins.
Me. Trying to find that winning can for that contest.
That contest ended during the Super Bowl.
The Super what?
Does anybody else have anything?
Dave, quite frankly, I'm still very upset about you and Lisa's breakup.
Well, Matthew, this is hardly the forum to discuss our relationship.
Oh, really, David? Then what is the right forum?
Penthouse forum.
Yeah.
Seriously, are you guys thinking about maybe getting back?
Matthew?
Delivery for Dave Nelson from Mr. James.
Oh, right here.
Why'd you order a new mixing board?
I didn't. Did Mr. James mention this to anyone else, or has Colonel Kurtz gone upriver again?
The AM radio convention's in town.
Oh, the poker game!
Oh, yeah, the poker game.
The
Lord help us all.
Come on, dude, I'll show you.
What poker game?
Well, every year at the convention, Jimmy and all the other rich station owners get together and play poker for parts of each other's station.
Oh, yo, W1YX. Oh, hey, Mr. James, how you doing? Yes, sir, we just got it. Yes, sir, you are the original 7-card stud, sir.
Ask him how he's doing.
You lost what?
Oh, what did he lose?
Yeah, they just took it, sir. Okay, I'll tell him. You guys, he's gonna win it back in the next hand.
Well, what are we supposed to do until then? Go without coffee and snacks like wild animals in some sort of police state?
Yeah! Joseph, what's this doing on my desk? Joe?
Oh, sorry, man. I couldn't figure out any place else to put it, so.
Well, I've got a lot of work to do today, so if you could... Joe, at least give me a hand with this thing. Oh!
All right, stay still, man. Right.
Don't you spray me with that, Joseph.
All right.
Okay, spray me.
Hey, did you win the coffee machine back yet, sir?
Oh, how you doing, Dave?
Did you win the coffee machine back yet, sir?
Well,
What happened, Jimmy?
Yeah, what happened? Did you win the coffee machine back yet, sir?
I'm so sorry, Kathy. I was so sure he was bluffing. I matched him raise for raise. I was so sure he was bluffing.
Let me guess, he wasn't bluffing.
No, he was. He still had a better hand than mine, though. Ready coffee? Anyway, I'm going right back to the game. Bet as much as I can. Try to get everything back.
How much have you lost?
Well, let's just say I'm way behind on this one. Thank you, sweetheart. The hell is that?
That's Matthew's herbal tea.
It's a natural diuretic.
I wanted coffee.
Well, there isn't any.
Look, Jimmy, if you need some good luck, then let me help you out.
What, monkey paw? Kathy, that's bad hoodoo.
It's a rabbit's foot.
Ooh, that's good hoodoo.
Mr. James,
Yeah.
my good luck rubber band.
Uh-huh.
You wear it around your left ankle, you touch it with your right hand 7 times.
Okay, thanks.
Cards are not a game of luck. They're a game of strategy, statistics, probability, and money management.
Lucky Tic Tacs.
Yep.
You keep them in your right pocket. When you need good luck, you move them to the left pocket, you rub them 5 times.
5 times.
Good luck pencil. Before you meet anyone new, you touch it to your forehead 12 times.
Beth, are these good luck charms or just some bizarre obsessive-compulsive disorder? Beth?
Well, sorry, I was counting my eyebrows.
Okay, fine. Anybody else have any good luck charms I can borrow?
Oh, this is my lucky haircut.
Thank you, Matthew.
Can't have it, but you could rub it.
I'm not going to rub it, Matthew.
Okay, Mr. James, here's my good luck ring.
Oh, what can I do with that?
You wear it around your middle finger.
All right.
You turn it a quarter of a turn counterclockwise every 15 minutes.
All right, what if I forget to turn it?
My mother dies.
Beth, I'm under enough pressure as it is. Why don't you just keep it, okay?
Oh, my
I'm sorry.
God. Oh.
For the last time, I did not tell Bill anything about our former sex life.
All right, then why on 2 separate occasions has he made veiled references to me having some sort of sexual dysfunction?
You don't have a sexual dysfunction.
I know, so why did you tell him I did?
I didn't tell him because you don't.
All right, are you sure, or is this just another one of your fibs?
Listen, I promise you, I did not tell... Oh.
What?
You know, remember that one time when you had that little problem?
Oh, yeah, but wait a minute. That was just because when we were doing it, you called me Stuart.
I did not say Stuart. I said stalwart.
Which in and of itself would be weird enough.
Dave, you are so totally and
Paranoid.
See?
But then again, you do lie a lot. May God take pity on both of you.
Look,
But for right now, someone should talk to Mr. James because he seems upset.
Okay, fine.
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
And I did say stalwart.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, well, you're quite a noble lover yourself. Mr. James, are you all right?
Yeah, it's even worse than I told you guys.
What'd you lose, $1 million? $2 million? If anyone can afford it, you can. Am I right? Pass the salt, please.
No, I lost something even more valuable.
$3 million? Salt, please. $4 million? Salt?
Not the antenna, sir. Please tell me you didn't lose our
No,
antenna.
Bill.
What?
Bill.
Right here.
I don't think you're understanding me. I lost Bill. I bet him in a poker game, and I lost him to station WTSB in Atlanta.
You lost Bill in a poker game?
I'm afraid I did.
What else could have possibly been in the pot?
DBX console.
Let me get this straight. You bet me against a DBX console? A DBX console? This is outrageous!
DBX console is worth $2 million.
Really?
Sir, regardless of the value of the console, you cannot bet another human being in a poker game.
You certainly cannot!
I'm afraid in this case I can. Check your contract.
Wait a minute. You carry your contract around?
At a time like this, it doesn't seem so crazy, does it?
Page 15, Article 4, Paragraph 1.
Contract transferable to third party in case of sale, merger, corporate restructuring, liquidation, bankruptcy, and/or act of God. It doesn't say anything
Read
about
your act of God clause, end of the page.
Jimmy James will hereafter, and for the purposes of this contract only, be referred to as God.
Sir, can I see you in my office for a moment?
Yeah.
Lisa, I can handle this.
Right. Mr. Davis. Now, betting a mixing board is one thing, but betting a human being is just wrong.
We come from two different worlds, Lisa. You need a whole other road map to get around in mine. And what the hell am I doing sitting here? I gotta go win him back.
No, absolutely not.
No, she's right. I'll go.
You'll go.
Yeah, I walked away with more than a few pots in college.
Oh, really? What's the biggest pot you ever won?
Let's just say it was a tidy sum.
Come on, how much?
Well, $20 in nickels. But that's a quarter peg in college terms.
Okay, Dave, can you tell me the odds of getting 5 of a kind in the same suit?
Well, that would be 1 in...
504.8.
Wow!
Is it right?
I have no idea.
Well, there's also the issue of a poker face. You've got to be pretty cool under pressure in there.
That's right, poker face. Lisa, how are you and Dave doing right now?
Very well. Thank you for asking.
Dave, is that so?
Yes.
No contest. Lisa's a much better liar.
Well, you don't know the half of it.
Beth, dirty coffee.
Bill, I think you're overreacting.
No, I'm not. I know when I'm not wanted.
Then why haven't you ever left before?
Here, this stapler is yours. I stole it 2 years ago and scratched your name off it. I apologize.
Bill, you're not really leaving, are you?
Yes, I am. And while I'm settling things up, Beth, I've always meant to tell you that in a simpler world, I think I could have loved you. But ours is not a simple world. Also, I stole this hole punch from you last year. Here you go.
I know I ask you this every day, but this time I really mean it. Have you gone completely insane?
I'm just doing a little unloading. It's good for the soul. Matthew, over here.
What is it, Bill?
I know I've played my share of mean tricks on you over the years.
That's not true.
It is. It is. I'm sure you can remember something I've done that's hurt you in the past.
Well, the time you told the whole office I had lice, that wasn't very nice.
I was only trying to toughen you up for that cruel world out there where a person like you is easy prey for those of us who are stronger and smarter.
Thanks.
Feel free to go through my desk later and see if any of that crap is yours. I've been ripping you off for years. Oh, Matthew.
Yeah. Bill, that's sweet. Thank you.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I know you probably think I've never even noticed your existence, but in all actuality, your braying laugh and noxious cologne have annoyed me since the day you first set foot in this office.
I don't work here.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone.
Okay, so you know the opponents.
Check.
You know the odds.
Check.
And you know the stakes.
Check. Now, how do you play poker? Come on, how hard can it be on a very quick
All right, the game of poker is played with a set of 52 cards.
Which is called a deck.
Which is called a deck.
Because?
Because I have no idea why it's called a
Me
deck.
neither. Do you know what's called a deck?
Guys, you have exactly 9 minutes to teach me everything I need to know about poker.
Okay. The ancient art of poker, or pokiere, dates back to the medieval days when mighty druids roamed the earth.
Sir, might I suggest we jump ahead 4 or 5 centuries?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. In the future, poker, or space poker, is perhaps it will be called.
Maybe not quite that far,
Okay,
sir.
you know, I'm a little rattled, because is there any coffee?
No.
Yeah.
Would you please tell me the rules?
All right.
All right. The hands in poker are as follows in ascending order. High card, pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, straight, flush, full house.
Wait a minute. Flush beats a straight?
Yes.
Oh?
Full house, 4 of a kind.
Suits matter.
No! We usually dress pretty casual when we play.
No, I think she means hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades.
Always after me, Lucky Charms. Sorry.
All right, now you will be dealt 5 cards face down.
Hey, check these out.
Okay, I will be dealt 5 cards face
yes.
down.
Come on, check them out. They're marked.
Say, are you serious? If they're marked, they're pretty damn good. Here, look at this, yeah.
Okay, all right. What card am I holding up right now?
5 of hearts.
Hello?
Well, now we know why Roy Orbison was such a good poker player.
How do these things work?
I painted the numbers on the back of them using an invisible dye.
Cool. What kind of dye is it?
It's just a low-level radioactive solution. Those cancer to rats. You're not a rat, right?
I was always intimidated by your talent. Your bizarre behavior often frightened me. You I've already dealt with. I get the feeling you never really liked me. You still owe me $35. Oh, and these are yours.
Bill?
We'll learn the rest in the cab. Let's go.
You sure you don't want to just cheat?
Absolutely.
All right, well, here, take this. This is my good luck charm. That's Boba Fett.
Intergalactic bounty hunter featured on Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Just one of the many fascinating tidbits you pick up when you date Dave.
Hey, Joe, what up?
What's up, man? Check these out.
What? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man.
You meet a couple of friends of mine. This is Dave and Lisa. This is Frank. He's very rich. Bob, he's rich also. Charlie owns half of Rhode Island, and Stan the man owns the other half.
I'm as rich as a chocolate eclair.
Yeah. You know what, gentlemen? I'm going to have to play by proxy tonight. I hope that's okay with everybody.
Hey, lose any way you like.
Good. Lisa?
All right, gentlemen. Shall we begin?
Straight poker, nothing wild.
Hey, Boba Fett.
What the hell is that?
The intergalactic bounty hunter who tracked Han Solo to the cloud city of Bespin.
Ta-da! Fancy-free hotel room.
Beth, won't we be in a little bit of trouble when Dave sees you've charged this hotel room to the station?
Catherine, we are on a mission. If winning back Bill McNeil is not official station business, I don't know what is.
Nice work. And where in the world did you find a camera small enough to fit inside the Boba Fett doll?
I made it.
Where'd you get the parts, Joey?
I made them. All right, now, if Lisa just moved the Boba cam a little to the left. There we go. Gentlemen, I have you now.
Can you see any cards or what?
Wait a minute. All right, she's dealing the cards. I see the cards. Hang on.
Free hotel room! Free hotel room!
First time in a hotel, huh, Beth?
Hold on a second. Here we go. I see the cards. Sorry, Lisa just dealt the guy next door 2 pairs. Aces and sixes.
All right. Now, how exactly do we use this information to our advantage?
I'll see you, and I'll raise the WNYX news van I won from Jimmy last year.
Hello, room service. Oh, what a lovely evening. Oh, sorry. Oh, first day on the job. Anyway, I just wanted to confirm an order. Someone had the, let me get this straight. Yes, someone ordered 2 pairs. The king crab platter and the jack cheese casserole.
This woman is not from room service. She is a friend of mine trying to cheat, and thank you, Beth, for telling everyone my hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice try, Lucy, but I think Ricky's waiting for you down at the Tropicana. Thank you.
David Mirsky, accounts receivable.
David, I always liked the way you dress. I stole these pencils from you back in 1988.
Carol Yanow, promotions.
Carol, I found you incredibly attractive, but everyone said you were crazy. I believe these pliers are yours.
Bonnie Taylor, promotions.
For years, I thought your name was Lonnie. Now I know it's Bonnie. Here's your thesaurus.
Ladies, can you keep it down, please?
Sorry. I mean, she calls me paranoid, but I still say a lie is a lie.
The only reason she lied to you is because she didn't want you to get upset.
All women have their secrets. You've just got to get comfortable with that.
Take me, for instance. I had a threesome with a U.S. congressman and his wife. Now, that's my little secret.
Which one?
See? There you go again. David, you've got to learn to stop asking so many questions.
I mean, I know it's not Barney Frank.
What are you watching now, Joe?
Hogan's Heroes. I got a TV tuner hooked up to this thing, too. Clink.
Oh, come on in.
Did someone up here call for a massage?
Oh, yes.
Over here, baby. Over here.
Lou, Ralph, this way.
Over there, baby. Right there.
Yo, bet.
What's in a pot?
2 mixing boards, 3 photocopiers, a news van with a satellite uplink, Bill McNeil, and a 50-watt tower.
And a coffee maker?
Oh, yeah. Coffee maker.
Well, there's not much left to bet, is there?
No, there isn't.
Okay. I bet WNYX's news director.
Look, would you excuse us for just a minute? Lisa, come here. Just because we split up, that does not give you the right to banish me to Atlanta with Bill.
Dave, I'm playing poker. Don't blow it for me.
Are you bluffing?
I'm not telling you anything.
Well, that's nothing new.
Oh, no.
Look, just tell me, are you bluffing?
All right,
Just tell me.
all right. But when I tell you, don't react at all.
I won't.
Okay. I have 4 jacks.
Fine.
Fine.
I'm out. You take it. 4 of a kind?
Maybe.
Yes, maybe. It's none of your business.
Nice playing with you.
So, I guess, Boba Fett was lucky after all, huh?
Luck had nothing to do with it.
So, 4 jacks, huh?
4 jacks.
Wow, really? 4 jacks. Did you really have 4 jacks?
Oh, come on.
Come on, I really need to know.
I knew it.
Just tell me.
Dave?
What?
If you really can't trust me, the cards are right there.
Oh, well, a pair of 6s? You bet me on a pair of 6s?
You just had to look, didn't you,
Oh,
David?
come on, 6s. I mean, 6s.
Look, if you're not busy, maybe you and me could do something.
Yeah, sure, that would be great. That'd be great.
Good. I'll just have to call on your credit card for pre-approval before we get started.
You know, it suddenly occurs to me that there are a number of things I really have to get to, but thank you and good night.
Good night, Pumpkin.
Thanks again, Lisa. I knew you'd win me back. Never had a moment's doubt. Still, it wasn't until I thought I was leaving this place that I realized how much I'd miss it. Great. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Well, what are your demands?
I think that's college humor, sir.
Ah, I didn't go to college.
Me neither.
Right on, my brother.
Going fishing, sir?
Yep. Time for my annual vacation. Just a little fishing, you know, me and the great outdoors.
Ah, sounds very relaxing.
Oh, I hope not. I hate relaxing, which is why we got this thing.
I see. So you catch the fish, then keep them alive using hospital equipment?
What we have here is a state-of-the-art two-way satellite voice hookup. I call it the Gorelli 1000.
That's right. Keeps me in constant contact with you good folks here at the office. Just wait here while I test it out, all right?
This thing work?
Yeah, watch.
Breaker, Dave's office. This is the break room. Dave's office, come back.
This is Dave's office. Read you loud and clear. Break room, over.
Break room copies that with a big 10-4. Good, buddy.
Wow. Looks like we got ourselves a convoy.
Ain't she a beautiful sight?
Here are those promos, Dave.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, have you guys seen that headset thing Jimmy's wearing? I guess if you're rich, you can afford to look like a bonehead.
Who's that?
It's me, Matthew.
Okay, Matthew, wait right there.
Okie dokie.
Matthew, come here. Look. What is it? Oh. Yeah? What? Oh, hi, Mr. Oh, wow, neat headsets.
Thanks. Kind of like a walkie-talkie. Hey, you want to help me test it out?
Yeah,
Good, good. Stand right here and we'll test it out, all right?
Oh, sure, okay.
All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you too good. Can you step back a little bit?
Step back.
Yeah.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Now, a little more.
Can you hear me, Mr. James? Coming in?
More.
Furthermore, no employee of Jimmy James Incorporated or any of its subsidiaries may discriminate against or harass any other employee on the basis of race, creed, religion, gender, age, or sexual orientation. Section 18.
Query. Oh.
Recognized.
What exactly does creed mean?
Oh, come on. All right, creed means...
An accepted system of shared beliefs, religious or otherwise.
Oh, so you can't make fun of somebody for what they believe in.
Right. What if it's something crazy like the ancient Egyptians were actually Martians who came to Earth looking for water?
And what exactly is crazy about that?
Let's see. I'm a Martian. I need water. I'm going to travel who knows how many thousands of miles.
34.6 million.
34.6 million miles to Earth and then land in the middle of a huge desert. Makes sense to me.
It wasn't always a desert. Think about it.
Section 18. Any formal complaints regarding coworkers may be lodged anonymously in a clearly marked box. Once you read this corporate employee guidelines, please sign the attached form and give it to Bev.
Query. What? Query.
Recognized.
We don't have a complaint box.
Joe, put up a complaint box.
Okay.
There.
Wait, I'm not done reading this. Last time I signed something without reading it, I had to do Bill's dry cleaning for a year.
I don't think that thing that Bill made you sign was legally binding.
Well, I'm afraid it was. It was witnessed and notarized by an official notary public.
Joe.
And on top of it all, I had to pay Joe a $20 processing fee.
Well, at least the three of you have managed to stay friends, huh?
Oh, it's just business. What can you do?
Okay, just remember not to crowd the microphone, right?
I've used one of these before.
Okay, but not like this. This is the Gorelli 5000 voice recording system. It's incredibly sensitive, so try not to make any extraneous noises.
I understand. Now, can we roll?
Sure.
Classics on Tape presents Our Mutual Friend by Charles Dickens, as read by Catherine D.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm picking up some background noise here.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, it's like a clicking. You know what? Take off your bracelets. That might help. And your rings. And in your blouse, too. Wow, now I got a clicking and a ringing.
Hey, Dave. Well, I have arrived at the lake. I was just testing out the old satellite hookup.
Wow, seems to be working fine.
Know what I missed so far?
Nothing much. We wasted about an hour and a half discussing the employee conduct guidelines.
Well, no, look, that wasn't wasted time, Dave. Those guidelines are very important.
Really? Why?
Because I am tired of getting my ass sued every time some damn employee pinches some other damn employee's ass. Now, you follow those things to the letter, you hear me?
Will do.
Would you keep that violent temper of yours under control?
Oh, that's not me. That's somebody hammering outside my office.
Oh? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go investigate.
Okay.
Right? No, hey, Dave, I said let's go investigate. You and me both.
All right.
Dave Nelson and his robot buddy fighting crime.
There you go, dude.
What is it?
It's a formal complaint box.
What does it look like?
Sort of like a box.
I like it.
Well, who wouldn't after that beautiful word picture?
Now you told me not to put a bell on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't.
Thanks.
I put a buzzer.
Right.
Hey, Dave, you sitting around?
Yeah, do you want to talk to her?
Uh-huh.
So, did you kill any fish yet, Mr. James?
Nah, I didn't kill any fish. Tell you the truth, I'm a little bored. Let's go for a walk.
Actually, I can't leave my desk because I'm waiting for a phone call.
Oh, come on, Beth, please, just a little walk.
Okay, whatever you say.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Hey, what up, Mr. James?
Oh, Matthew, hey, little buddy.
Oh, hello, Mr. James.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi.
No. Nope. Let's try the blinds. I think it's the blinds. Oh, it's no good.
Shh, I hear something.
So this is where you sneaks go to try out your interpretive dance.
Shh, come on, we've got background noise problem.
Oh, consider it solved. 30 years in radio have honed these ears into the most sensitive of listening devices.
Shut up, Bill.
Silence, if you please. Joe, what did you have for breakfast?
What does that have to do?
Answer the question.
I had a bagel.
Are you sure you didn't have Raisin Bran?
I had Raisin Bran.
Yes. Yes, you did. 2 bowls with skim milk.
That's amazing.
So what's the background noise?
One moment. Hang on. Dave wants to see me. Yes, David.
Yeah, Bill, I was just looking for you.
I know. And by the way, how was the oatmeal you had for breakfast?
I haven't had oatmeal in years.
Oh, you must be really backed up. Didn't you ever call my colon cleansing guy?
Maybe you remember this morning we were discussing employee conduct guidelines, and whenever an employee lodges a complaint against another employee, it is the supervisor's duty to promptly pursue a satisfactory resolution through official channels.
Uh-huh. Who ratted me out?
No one ratted anyone out.
Huh. Then who do you want me to rat on?
No one. No one. But there has been an official complaint lodged against you, so legally we have to have this conversation to resolve it.
Okay, I understand. Thanks for bringing this matter to my attention, and I will do my best to be more sensitive about it in the future.
Hold on. Let me at least tell you what the complaint was.
Please tell me we're not going to have to do some therapeutic role-playing exercise.
No, of course not. But apparently you called someone baby.
Who?
Well, who isn't relevant? Besides, these cards were anonymous.
Matthew.
Why would you call Matthew baby?
Are you sure it didn't say a baby?
I can't tell you that.
It was Matthew, I knew it.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. The eyes are the windows to the skull, my friend.
Soul.
For those who have one, yes.
All right, thanks, Bill. And please don't retaliate, all right? Thank you. You know that whenever an employee lodges a complaint against another employee, it's the supervisor's duty, satisfactory resolution, through official channels, so on, so on. Okay, great. Then you may go. Thanks.
What? Oh, wait a minute. If there's a complaint, let's resolve it.
All right, but look, just don't take this thing too seriously, all right? Because I happen to know who wrote it and why.
Well, how could you know who wrote it? Because the complaint box is anonymous.
Let's just call it a hunch.
Well, okay. Hunchy. What is it?
Well, all right. It says, Matthew tells long, boring stories about his personal life that nobody cares about.
Ouch.
Yeah, now don't worry about it. It's just somebody's idea of a joke.
Well, I think we should talk about this.
It's really not necessary.
Well, I think it is necessary, because I do tell long, boring stories. Haven't you noticed?
Well, be that as it may, it's not disruptive to the workplace.
I think it is. I mean, people are trying to work out there, and there's me telling my long, boring stories, blah, blah, blah. Even I can't get any work done, because there I am going blabbity, blibbity, blabbity all the time. You wrote this complaint about yourself, didn't you? I cannot divulge that information. But yes, I did. But you didn't hear it from me, okay?
You've gone insane.
No, I'm not even here right now.
What? Look, Matthew, the point is that complaint box is supposed to be for legitimate grievances.
This is a legitimate grievance, Dave. And there's another one, right?
Oh, somehow I doubt it. Lisa, can I talk to you in my office for a moment?
You promised you'd take me everywhere.
Mr. James, I never promised you that.
Oh, okay, maybe not, but it gets lonely in my little box.
Well, it gets lonely in my little box, too. But I'm not taking you into the bathroom with me.
Oh, please, that's bad.
Responsibility to seek a satisfactory resolution.
Are we going to be wrapping this up anytime soon?
Through the official channels.
All right, let me guess. Matthew is upset because I wouldn't let him use my nail file.
No, I'm afraid it's a little more serious than that.
Oh. My eyelash curler.
Look, you know I'm legally bound here. You know, if I don't respond to each of these complaints officially, I could be sued or fired.
What's the complaint?
All right. Some person or persons seem to feel that you get special treatment because you are sleeping with the boss.
That's ridiculous. These complaints are getting more and more ludicrous by the second. That's crazy.
Well, actually, I don't agree. I think this is the first legitimate complaint I've had all day.
Dave, I am not sleeping with Mr. James.
I think the boss they're probably referring to is me.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, you know.
It's still crazy, though. Name one thing I get from you the rest of the staff doesn't.
Well, for starters, there's my...
Besides that.
Look, I know this is a subject we both try to avoid, but if even one person feels this way, we should try to be sensitive to it.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, you know, if you tore up that little complaint, I'm sure I could make it worth your while.
Really?
Oh, now see, that was totally unethical and completely inappropriate, and I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you leave me no choice but to pursue this through official channels.
All right, I take the complaint box very seriously, and I seem to be the only one who does.
A complaint about the complaint box. Delicious.
Bill, I'm serious. I'm not amused, all right? 'Cause I happen to be the one who has to deal with all of these complaints, no matter how stupid they are.
Well, Dave, how stupid could they be?
Well, let's have a look here. You suck. You suck. Howard Stern rules. If you can read this, you are a dork. Coupon for 1 free kiss from Joe if you are a girl. Need more complaint cards. Coupon for 1 free kiss from Joe if you are a guy.
Hey.
And you will go on a journey. Happy long time. Matthew is a moron. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not infinity. Yes, you are infinity plus 1. And this one, I have doobie in my funk, which I assume is some sort of reference to the Parliament Funkadelic song, Chocolate City. You got peanut butter in my chocolate. You got chocolate in my peanut butter. Together they taste like crap. Matthew has been staring at me all day, and I love it. I don't quite get this one. It says, I try to be good, hard worker man, but refrigerator so messy. So messy.
I think that one's probably from Milos, the janitor.
Oh, refrigerator. Oh, then that one's legitimate. Who's the black private dick? Who's the sex machine with all the chicks?
Shaft! I thought we'd all enjoy it.
Okay. And help, I'm being held prisoner in a complaint box, which is actually kind of funny. Seriously, guys, I know it seems silly, but the complaint box can serve a useful purpose if we don't abuse it with, petty bitching and a bunch of jokes, all right? All right, so that's pretty much it. So thanks. Meeting adjourned.
Okay. Listen, you guys, seriously, has anybody seen Mr. James?
He's on a fishing
Sorry.
trip.
No, I mean, have you seen the box that Mr. James is in?
Let me see if I can explain this to you, Beth. Jimmy isn't actually in the box.
I know that, Bill, but we had an argument and he disappeared.
John Travolta's dancing around really funny.
Hey, wait a minute. You sure this isn't Pulp Fiction?
No, this is the angel one, you know, with the wings?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. He's dancing funny again.
Where's Mr. James?
Mr. J, he's fishing, Dave.
No, I'm the voice box thing. I need to talk to him.
I lost him, Dave.
Hmm?
Dave, he's just this tiny little box somewhere out there in that great big city.
Well, don't worry. We'll get the coffee machine, the printer, and the fax machine together, and we'll form a search party.
So then, at the very end, he and the old lady dance off into heaven.
That's amazing. Now, you sure this wasn't Pulp Fiction?
Not really. Well, we're here.
Oh, Mr. James, you are back!
Hey, sweetie!
Hi!
Where have you been? Beth and I have been worried sick.
Oh, I did. Oh, we went to a movie. Hey, give Brian here $50 first time, plus the price of 2 tickets. Would you take it out petty cash?
Actually, I only paid for 1 ticket. I snuck Jimmy in under my coat.
Well, then you let me pay for popcorn.
You had popcorn?
Dave, I don't think you understand. I'm not actually in the box. Dave, get the point.
Well, I was saying that when one employee lodges a complaint against another employee, it is the responsibility
I'm
of
on
the...
vacation here. If someone complained about me, can't you give me my official reprimand or whatever the hell it is when I get back?
Well, sir, you see, the problem is that this particular complaint was lodged against me.
Oh, I see. And since I'm your superior, I have to reprimand you.
Yeah.
All right, well, this whole process seems kind of stupid to me, but my lawyers tell me I got to do it, so shoot.
All
What was
right.
the complaint?
Well, I was lecturing the staff on not using the complaint box for, petty, moaning, and bitching, and apparently someone complained about my use of the word bitch.
Okay, this is actually a very serious matter.
No, it really isn't. I'm pretty sure it was just a joke.
Dave, look at me.
Well,
Look at me. Do I look like I'm joking? That word is on a list of words that my lawyers have identified as a Class 3 pejorative.
what does that mean?
That means I'm going to have to report you to my chief legal counsel so we can resolve this.
Come on, this is ridiculous.
Hey, it's not me, Dave. It's the lawyers.
Oh, but the lawyers are a bunch of jackasses.
Oh, boy.
And while the B word, as I call it, is merely a Class 3 pejorative, your use of the term jackass, particularly to describe a member of the legal community, is something this company cannot accept.
I didn't say that you specifically were a jackass. I just...
Please, Mr. Nelson, what my client means to say is
Well,
that he...
this is all ridiculous anyway, because I was the one who filed the complaint about the B word, and I was just joking.
Please,
Really.
Miss Miller, what my client is trying to express.
All right, everybody, just shut up for a second. This has gotten completely out of control. Why can't we just all get along?
Jimmy, please. Mr. James in no way means to impede the due course of the regulations enacted by the corporation.
Yeah. Hey, Roger, you sound funny.
Yeah, I'm on speakerphone, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah? Me too. Where the hell are you?
I'll be honest with you, I'm fishing at that lake I was telling you about.
Oh, get out. No, with me too. Hey, wait now, hang on for a second. You're not in the yellow cabin cruiser, are you?
Yeah.
Turn to your left. No, a little farther. Hey, Roger.
I'll be damned.
Hey, Jimmy, everybody.
I've had nightmares like this.
Would you quiet down there trying to talk to Roger here?
Joe.
Joe! Yeah, I'm getting a good read on it. It's definitely clicking. Oh, it just stopped. There it goes again.
Joe, this clicking, does it sound anything like plastic?
Yeah, but like a clicky plastic.
Like maybe plastic clicking against something, like, say, the spokes of a cheap slapped together reel-to-reel?
Could be. Could be.
And could this plastic be, I don't know, maybe a label with the words Gorelli 5000 on it?
Huh. The Grelly 4000 had the exact same defect. Don't. Okay, we gotta get out of here right now. I'm serious.
Mr. James is so sleepy. He's a fuzzy one.
All right, attention, everybody.
Yeah, he's a fuzzy one.
After consultation with Mr. James' corporate lawyers, we now have a new policy concerning complaints.
Before a complaint can be put into the box, it must be filled out on one of these forms in triplicate. No carbons or photocopies will be accepted. Thank you, and good night.
I don't have time for this. Champ, I gotta take off. Would you mind finishing this for me?
Oh, yeah. No problemo, dude.
You.
Hey, wait, Bill. What is this supposed to mean about Matthew always spends too much time filling out paperwork? Yeah, well, I'll show him.
Have a seat, sir.
Just hang on. Keep it down for a second.
All right, well, when one employee lodges a complaint, it's not...
Dave, I'm serious. I'm serious. Shut up.
Sir, this isn't easy for me.
Yeah, well, I think I see an alligator about 10 yards away, so it isn't exactly easy for me either, is it?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's a gator, all right. Go on. Go, gator. All right. Just stay cool.
I'm trying to...
I'm talking to myself, Dave. Oh, yeah, that gator swimming right towards me.
Well, sir, maybe you should try to, Sir, are you okay?
Yeah, that scared him off.
I'm doing some editing.
Oh, okay, you win. Memorabilia it is.
Well, thanks, sir. You don't normally give in so easily.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling generous because I just bought a whole box of this movie memorabilia stuff from a big collector. Hey, did you ever see 10 Commandments?
Just about once a year.
Oh, yeah? All right. Get ready. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. The original stone tablet Charlton Heston carried in the 10 Commandments.
Wow, yeah, I thought it would be bigger than that.
Yeah, I think they used some special effects on it.
Yeah?
Here's the other one.
We are talking about the 10 Commandments of Charlton Heston, aren't we?
Hell, I don't know. I've never seen it. Well, maybe you heard of a little movie called Sound of Music.
Well, who could forget it?
Yeah. Well, the original sword.
I don't recall a sword in The Sound of Music.
Oh, well, let me refresh your memory of this little number. Sound of music, sound of music, music, sound of music. You remember that? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Maybe you boys remember a little movie by the name of Citizen Kane.
Ah, one of my favorites.
Yeah, well, you're going to get a big charge out of this. Ta-da!
Hello. Is that for real?
That is the genuine article, my friend.
Oh. Rose Bowl?
No, it's like
Rose Bowl.
Well, it's that time of year again. It's time for the annual employee performance evaluations.
Wait, what, already?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh, my God, I completely forgot to suck up.
But, you know, I'm a little tired of you all getting angry with me each year for making constructive and objective criticisms.
We don't get angry at you, Dave.
Oh, yes, you do. Come on. For about a week after the evaluations, everyone just stares at me with hate in their eyes.
That's not true.
And unfair. I stare at you with hate in my eyes year-round.
Point taken. But this year, I will not be doing the evaluations. Instead, you will each evaluate a coworker.
Oh, good. I'll start. Bill, you're doing an excellent job.
Matthew, in private, one-on-one.
Oh, okay. I'll elaborate later, privately, one-on-one.
Great. Everyone just put your name on a slip of paper and put it in the hat, please.
Okay. Oh, whoever picks me, I hope they notice that it is my hat.
Beth, would you like to pick first?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yay!
And if you pick your own name, you have to put it back and choose again.
Darn.
Okay, fine. Then what about this?
It's a Clark bar.
No. It is the Clark bar.
From what?
From the film, Looking for Mrs. Clark bar.
Have you ever actually been to a movie?
What about this? Basic Instinct?
No, that's not the right one.
Okay, that's it. I am taking him to court.
Well, I guess if anybody's got the legal team to pull it off, you do.
No, my lawyers would laugh me out of court. No way I'm telling them about this. No, I will be representing myself.
I don't know, sir. You know what they say. The man who represents himself has a fool for a client.
Yeah, well, who do you suggest?
Me.
Excellent.
Dave, why didn't you tell them?
Tell them what?
Well, tell them that the new interpersonal evaluations were my idea.
I didn't think it was important whose idea it was.
Yeah, but I'm the one who read about it in Forbes, and I'm the one that figured out it would work here, and I am the one that convinced Matthew that we weren't just borrowing this hat so that we could wear it without permission. So I think that I deserve a little credit.
Yes, you do. Good work, young lady.
Dave, you're just patronizing.
Yeah, and you're obsessing over nothing.
Obsessing? Obsessing? I am not obsessing.
Well,
Obsessing
You're
is...
saying the word obsessing an awful lot.
Yeah, well, just because you say obsessing a lot doesn't mean that you're obsessing. I mean, obsessing is like when you...
And then if you do go to prison, you should burn yourself with a cigarette so they think you're crazy.
Of course, that can backfire. Some men like their bitches crazy.
No, Dave, see, me and Joe were talking about the legal system. See, I'm suing the guy that ripped me off for this stuff.
Yeah? All right, well, when you're done, Joe, I need you out there and
I'm not
fix
gonna be
the,
done for a while. I'm Jimmy's lawyer.
Joe, do you have any experience in a court of law?
1987, Joe Gorelli is arrested on a drunk and disorderly. Case dismissed. 1989, again, drunk and disorderly. Case dismissed. 1994, drunk and disorderly.
Case dismissed.
No conviction. Conviction later overturned when new evidence showed the defendant was not drunk, but merely the world's #1 Rangers fan returning home from the greatest overtime win in the history of the universe.
That's my lawyer.
Besides, Jimmy's case is in the bag, because we know something that the other side doesn't.
What's that?
That all federal, state, and local judges are members of a certain obscure sect of the Freemasons.
Now, hold on. Our strategy is that all judges are Masons?
Well, there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Well, there's a secret Masonic word which, when uttered, obligates judges to rule in your favor. Then they have to go paddle each other off in a secret cave somewhere.
And what's that?
I could tell you, but then I have to kill you.
Okay, but it better be good.
Can't do it.
Now, clearly you're in good hands. Counsel, good day.
Good day.
Wait a minute. You're basing my whole case on some silly secret word?
Mr. James.
Come on, Joe, give it up.
Tubal Cain.
Tubal Cain? Sorry. Tubal Cain? What the hell does that mean?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's great, Joe, but let's practice my strategy, all right?
Hi. Hello, Lisa. This is Beth. Beth will be doing your evaluation today.
Really?
Yes, does that amuse you?
Yes, it does.
Huh. That's interesting.
Okay, Beth, please proceed with your evaluation.
First of all, I just want to say that my overall evaluation is very positive. Lisa is very efficient and dedicated to her work as a reporter. And in general, I find her office demeanor to be quite professional.
Good.
I wish I could say the same about her personal relationships.
What?
Let's just say that I do not appreciate waiting for 1 hour in the pouring rain on a Saturday night in front of a movie theater.
I called you.
Well, my machine isn't working.
Your machine was working. You just don't know how to work your machine.
Oh, really? You're telling me that I don't know how to work my machine?
Okay, I think we're getting a little off topic here. Why don't we stick to an evaluation of Lisa's professional performance and save the rest for the Ricky Lake show?
Good idea. Okay. I find Lisa's communication skills to be quite good. She's a very fast typer, and whatever you might say about her wardrobe, at least she is punctual.
What? My wardrobe? But I'm taking this from someone whose outfit should be pulled behind a shrimp boat?
Lisa dresses like Nancy Drew.
Okay. Does she have any serious criticisms?
Yes. In all seriousness, I have noticed that sometimes you tend to get kind of obsessive about getting credit for your own ideas.
All right. Okay. The interpersonal evaluations were my idea. You did not give me credit for them, and I am not obsessing.
It has nothing to do with me.
Yes, you obviously told her to say that.
No.
Lisa, you're obsessive.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Lisa, Lisa. Door. Thank you.
Jimmy James versus Kyle Martin Enterprises, Inc. Would Jimmy James please approach the bench? You are Jimmy James?
Yes.
And this would be your counsel?
Yes, I am. The master builder awaits the pyramids.
I beg your pardon?
I bet you do.
Okay, and would the defendant please approach the bench?
Okay, this is the guy that sold me the stuff. He's just, just stay cool because he's a real shark. Hello, Kyle.
I've never seen this dude before in my life.
Yeah, right.
All right, Bill, whose name did you pick?
Before we begin, I just wanted to applaud you for making these evaluations a more democratic, egalitarian process.
Well, thank you, Bill. Whose name did you pick?
Kudos to you, sir. And kudos again.
Thanks again. Whose name did you pick, Bill?
It's a wonderful time to be alive, isn't it?
Oh, dear, you got Catherine, didn't you?
Now, this is going to be magnificent.
Oh. Catherine.
Hello, Catherine.
Oh, come on.
Is Catherine okay, or would you prefer Ms. Duke?
Please, Bill, just get on with it.
Well, Catherine, your work here in the last year has been, how should I put it?
I don't know, but I can sure tell you where you should put it.
Your work here in the last year has been exemplary.
Exemplary.
I'm sorry, exemplary is a word that means...
I know what it means.
Your consummate professionalism on the air and off is an inspiration to us all. And for that reason, we can forgive the fact that you steal from petty cash.
I do not.
In addition, you brighten our days with your warm smile, your quick wit, and the hilarious doodles you're always drawing of what Dave might look like naked.
I don't do that. You're the one who does those sick drawings and forces us to look at them.
In fact, I brought some of your delightful sketches so that we can all enjoy.
Okay, that's it. I'm out of here.
And what are these supposed to be?
Male breasts. I assume. You'd have to ask the artist herself about that.
See, I like to have my evaluations over a nice lunch. I think it makes things more informal, a little less scary for everybody involved.
Okay, just do the stupid evaluation.
Oh, okay. Well, before we begin, Beth, how are we doing today?
Can you just do the stupid evaluation?
Get on with it, Matthew.
Okay. Beth communicates well with her coworkers, including WNYX's anchorman, Bill McNeil. In the 5 years I have had the good fortune of knowing Bill, who is just the best employee and the best friend a guy could have.
What?
Beth could improve her job performance by paying more attention to Bill, helping Bill, and being nicer to Bill.
What does that have to do with me?
I have some thoughts about how you dress.
Okay, go ahead.
I think you should dress more like Bill.
Oh,
Matthew, you're supposed to be evaluating Beth.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 being very poor to 1,000,000 being Bill, I give Beth an 8, which is very good. Very good.
Bill is 1,000,000, and I am 8.
Hey, I only get a 6. Actually, between me and you, I get a 6.5.
Matthew, Bill is not a god.
Time will tell.
Mr. James, do you recognize this item?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Exhibit J.
Could you be a little more specific?
Yeah. The defendant, that kid right there, told me that was the actual skull of George Lindsay. You know, Goober from the Andy Griffith Show.
Your Honor, this proves nothing. Even if he could prove that I sold him the skull, which he can't, he could not prove that it does not belong to George Goober Lindsay.
You raise a good point.
George Goober Lindsay is not dead.
Is too.
I would like to call to the stand George Goober Lindsay. Step right this way, please, Goober.
You can call me George.
Thank you. Mr. Lindsay, is this your skull?
No.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. You're dismissed.
That's it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're excused.
Mr.
Counsel?
Lindsay, if you wouldn't mind.
That is Goober.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Bye, Goober.
Bye.
Yeah?
Dave, what is so wrong about wanting to get credit for your ideas?
There's nothing wrong with it as long as you don't get so obsessed with it that you hang around outside people's offices waiting to ambush them.
All right, I am hardly waiting outside of your office to ambush you, and for the last time, I am not obsessing.
Come in, Lisa.
Okay, lover.
Hi, Chief.
Hi, Bill.
Where's my inquisitor?
You're looking at him.
You've got to be kidding.
No, I'll be doing your evaluation.
You're joking. Everyone else gets evaluated by a peer, and just by coincidence, I end up staring into the grinning maw of Evil Otto himself?
Evil Otto? Look, Bill, I know that through most of the year we have sort of an adversarial relationship, but I'd like to put that aside.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you, you sick bastard?
And say that you are really very good at your job, and I'm very happy with your performance. Please keep up the good work.
How come I'm the only one who gets dressed down by the boss man? Why me?
Bill, it's hardly a dressing down. I said you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
This is your way of letting me know I'm on some kind of probation here. Message received, my friend. Loud and clear!
And Mr. James suggested I might want to give you a raise. What do you think? No? Well, it's your call. Beth? Look, would you please just drop it, all right? Why can't you admit that you were obsessed? And what's worse, you were obsessed with not appearing to be obsessed, which would be a delightful conundrum if it wasn't so maddening.
No,
I really don't want to hear anything more about it.
Dave,
Mm-hmm.
this is Lisa. She'll be doing your evaluation.
Oh, sweet God.
There's really no reason to be alarmed, Dave. My evaluation is really quite favorable.
All right. Just do it. Put me out of my misery.
You're a great boss.
Mm-hmm.
And a wonderful leader.
Uh-huh.
Actually, the only criticism I have is a very small
That
one.
I
It
tend to
seems that-
take credit for other people's ideas?
Yes. Well, as long as we're in agreement about that, I guess we're finished here.
I'm sorry I didn't tell the staff that the new evaluation system was your idea, but as far as I can recall, that is the only instance.
That's how you want to play it? December 9th of last year, I suggest we rent Jean Renoir's A Month in the Country. 2 weeks later, you recommend it to Catherine without telling her who exposed you
All
to
right,
it.
you're just being vindictive.
Yes, I am. Get comfortable. January 3rd, I persuaded you to try portobello mushrooms for the first time.
Well, judging from the expressions on your faces, I'm going to assume that the new employee evaluation system is not exactly a big hit. So, you're all staring at me with hatred in your eyes. What a tremendous surprise for me. You know, it's really too bad because, from my own tough but fair evaluation, I learned something about myself that I think is really going to help me.
Hold it, Dave. You barfed in the punch bowl we all share, and now you expect us to believe it's alphabet soup?
What?
You know what the jackass means, Evil Otto.
Well, moving right along, it was pointed out to me that I sometimes tend to not give credit where credit is due. For example, the idea of having you evaluate each other, that wasn't my idea. That was Lisa's. Well, that's pretty much all I had to say. Thanks. Meeting's over.
Oh, hey, at least we'd learned a little bit about ourselves, huh?
And I have since found out that Yul Brenner did not wear a wig in The King and I.
Enough, Mr. Dane. You have successfully proven that you have a large box full of junk. I applaud you. Not since The People versus Junkyard Jones has a box full of junk been quite so thoroughly documented. In fact, if I were this young man, I would countersue you for reckless prosecution and for defamation of character and for just generally wasting everybody's time. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tubal Cain.
I hereby find in favor of the guy with the box full of junk, and I sentence the kid to 1 month in a juvenile ward for psychiatric evaluation. Court adjourned.
Beth. All right, everybody, that's enough. Come on, you're obviously all mad at each other and you're mad at me, and so I think it's time that we just talk this out, okay? All right, fine. You leave me no choice. Plan B it is. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody will leave this office tonight until we have a group hug.
Group hug? I bet this was Dave's idea. Lisa's always taking credit for his ideas. Oh, well.
Oh, I suppose this is Lisa's way of insinuating that I am not a team player. What a bitch. Well, I'll show her.
Whoa. 3 chicks hugging each other. I have got to get me some of this action.
Oh, I knew it. Underneath it all, Bill's just a big old softy. That makes me want to give him a big hug. I just wish those other people weren't involved. Oh, well, you can't have everything.
Pay the phone bill, turn the videos, drop off my dry cleaning. Hey, group hug. Terrific.
I can't believe this worked.
You are a remarkable woman.
I know. But please stop pinching my butt in front of all these people.
What? I can't believe Lisa's letting me get away with this.
This, for example, is the actual bird from To Kill a Mockingbird.
How much?
$5. All right, and this, well, of course, you know what this is.
Yeah, grits.
Yeah, it's from that Western, True Grits.
How much?
$5. There you go.
Can I buy my skull?
It's $10. All right. There you go. Boy.
I did not dump Lisa.
Excuse me, I think I know what maybe it's time to take a break means.
That's what you said?
Yes.
Oh,
but,
God. If anybody else hears that you said that, there's going to be trouble.
Beth, all I was trying
I'm
to
just
do was...
kidding. Nobody cares. Gotcha.
But my point was just that, you know, seeing as your buddy, the efficiency
not my
expert,
buddy.
has... well, seeing as she has fired 6 people already, then it might be wise for you and I to focus our energies on work for the next few weeks.
Okay, maybe you could explain to me how I should funnel the energy I used to waste having sex with you into proofreading AP stories.
She has fired 6 people, including Matthew.
Matthew couldn't go to the bathroom by himself.
Yes, he could.
No, he couldn't.
He couldn't?
No.
Still, you know, this idea is not wholly without merit.
You know, I could see being dumped for another woman. I could see being dumped for some noble or patriotic reason during a time of war or civil unrest. But to be dumped for some vague notion about how love affects job performance.
Hey, did I hear that right? You two are a couple?
Well, yes, we were a couple. Yes.
Yeah, is that so hard to believe?
No, well, not the part about Lisa having a boyfriend, but... about this. I thought we were friends.
This is something I think I would really rather work out with Dave privately.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I'll just work out the professional ramifications of it. Okay?
The what?
Dave, you realize I have to follow the procedure for office romance, which includes a full investigation followed by a report.
Well, that hardly seems necessary. I mean, especially considering the fact that we, that we've broken up.
Yeah, regardless. So if you have any other secrets you've been keeping from me, you might want to...
So we weren't trying to exclude you from anything. Nobody knows about me and Dave.
Oh, good. You two are dressed. Mind if I grab a soda? No comment from Federal Reserve Chairman Alan Greenspan. WNYX News Time, 10:42. Coming up in 2 minutes.
Bill, you've been dumped before, right?
No.
Come on, of course you have. Everybody's been dumped.
Let's see. Dumpity. Nope.
Okay, fine.
Wait a minute. I was dumped once, a long time ago. Very painful.
See, isn't it?
No, wait a minute. That was just a movie I saw.
Hi, Bill, Lisa. Lisa, since you weren't forthcoming with me before, back when we were so-called friends, I need to ask you a couple questions about your relationship with Dave.
Me too.
Okay, how long had you two been seeing each other before?
More importantly, does Dave yell out anything peculiar during the highest moment of pleasure? I'm talking, of course, about the moment when he beats you at Scrabble.
You know what? I'm really sorry. With all due respect, I just don't see what this has to do with my job.
Well, obviously, it pertains to what kind of example you're setting for your coworkers.
Lisa sets a fine example.
Thank you.
And just because we don't all follow her example and sleep with Dave, we're just horsing around.
Well, maybe you could limit your horsing around to your little news broadcast.
Whoa. Is it getting chilly in here, or are you wearing an anatomically correct bra?
I heard that, and that is going in my report.
Mine too. Here's today's real deal for your approval. Don't burn your fingers. She's a hot one.
What's the topic?
Foreign diplomats who get away without paying their parking tickets.
Bill, this topic wasn't even hot when it was hot.
Oh, that's just an outline. You want me to figure out a way to throw a few more peppers into the gumbo?
You know, at some point, somebody must have dumped you before you had a chance to dump them.
Nope. I get a ticket, I pay it. You get a ticket, you pay it. They get a ticket, they don't pay no ticket. That's why these freeloading foreign diplomats should be dragged from their cars and beaten like the renegade outlaws they are.
Hi, Dave. Just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, great, but I have to take care of something right now.
Well, Dave, your relationship with Lisa is really troubling me.
It's troubling me, too, but right now I'm more concerned about the fact that Bill has called for foreign diplomats to be dragged from their cars and beaten.
Isn't that something that should have been caught before it got on the air?
Yes, well, Lisa usually does that,
Oh,
but
so
I'm
it's
not sure
Lisa's
what's
fault?
going...
That's
No,
interesting.
no, I didn't say that.
No need to
I didn't say that
apologize.
at all.
It's the response one would expect from a man who just got dumped, so...
I didn't get dumped.
Oh, so you dumped her. Well, now we're getting somewhere. So you dumped her, and now you're questioning her job performance. I get it. That's it.
Can we talk about this later?
Wake up, Manhattan. Wake up, Brooklyn. Wake up the other 3 boroughs. These people, with names you need a calculator to pronounce, have got their hands in your pockets. And I say it's time we cut them off at the wrist. And now, if you please, these messages.
Bill, come here.
Hey, Beth, I wanted to ask you a couple questions about Dave and Lisa.
No.
Are you okay?
We're being watched.
By who?
Just act natural.
I am acting natural.
Well, if that's the best you can do, fine.
Okay, did you ever find that Dave and Lisa's relationship adversely
No,
affected your work?
no. Don't talk facing the window. They might be lip readers.
Who might be lip readers?
No. Don't say it like that. Say it like this. Who might be lip readers? Who might be lip readers? Good. Now go and warn the others.
Hey, Beth, is your
Don't
computer...
speak, Joe. We're being watched.
I know.
You know?
Absolutely. We're just like rats in a habit trail to them. We are a part of an experiment so enormously complex our puny brains can't even begin to comprehend it.
I'm not talking about aliens, Joe.
People are watching us? You're paranoid.
There's a weirdo across the street watching us with binoculars.
How do you know there's a weirdo across the street watching us with binoculars?
I know because I caught him in the act when I was watching the people across the street with my binoculars.
What's with the paper cups?
Camouflage. Straight across and up about 2 floors. Do you see him?
No, but who is the hot chick with the see-through shirt, water, and the plants?
Figment of your imagination.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I told you someone was watching us.
Well, you weren't kidding.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to put on my thinking cap for this one.
Well, we're both gonna have to put on our thinking caps.
Sorry, I only built one.
Bill, I understand you're trying to be provocative, but that doesn't give you license to be flagrantly irresponsible.
Don't yell at me through Bill.
I wasn't yelling at you through Bill.
Yes, he was, wasn't he?
Sound like it.
Be quiet.
You're doing it again.
You be quiet, too.
There, see how much more effective it is when you cut out the middleman?
The issue at hand is that Bill, in his editorial, advocated pulling foreign diplomats from their cars and beating them.
You said that?
Yes, he did.
You're the one who told me to throw a few more peppers into the gumbo.
You did?
What gumbo?
What?
And subsequently, the French ambassador was taken to NYU Medical Center where he is in stable condition. No word yet as to the identity of the person who pulled him from his car and savagely beat him. WNYX will keep you updated as the story unfolds.
Well, at least we know someone's listening to the show, huh?
No, enough. It's just so damn unprofessional. Now, who the hell's in charge here?
When it comes to the real deal, I am, of course.
That's right. But I would like to say I accept full responsibility for what happened here today.
Well, that's very noble of you, Lisa, but this isn't the Bay of Pigs.
Bill certainly isn't President Kennedy.
I'll take that as a compliment, because if I was him, I'd be dead right now.
All right, fair enough. Folks, we're in a crisis situation here. Let's go ahead and break it down to its primary components, see what kind of breed of cat we're dealing with here.
Good idea, Jim.
As far as I can tell, some nut job got on the radio, told 1 million people to drag foreign diplomats out of their cars and beat them. Let's call that component A.
Right here.
Okay. And here's the best part. Some other nut job decided to take them up on it. Let's call that component B.
All right, that gives us components A through B.
Right.
Which means...
I have no idea.
All right, I think our best defense is to claim the 2 incidents are unrelated.
Lisa's right. French people get beaten up all the time.
Again, I would like to say I accept full responsibility
Nobody cares.
Dave's right. Nothing we can say or do will bring that Frenchman back.
He's not dead, Bill.
No. Obviously, we just have to beat everyone to the punch, so to speak, and issue an on-air apology.
The hell with that. I think we should just die with our boots on.
So what are you talking about?
Nothing. I just wanted you guys to notice my new boots.
So let's write up a brief apology and we'll air it right after the next break.
Lisa, let's not forget how the real deal works. I write, you produce.
Right. So why don't I write up a brief apology and you'll do it after the next break?
And who has veto power again?
You do, Bill.
Andrea, just the person I wanted to see.
Yes, Bill.
Who has veto power on the segment known as The Real Deal with Bill McNeil?
You do, Bill. I just said that.
You do, Bill.
C. And who is whose boss?
Yes.
Andrea?
Technically, he is your boss.
The prosecution rests.
Hey, Lisa. Back when we were friends, I would have tried to help you out a little bit there, but now I guess I just don't know where we stand.
Excuse me.
Bingo.
Matthew?
Freak.
Matthew!
Hey, guys, what up?
Matthew, we know you were spying on us.
How? How'd you figure it out?
Because I saw you through my binoculars.
Oh, I thought those were paper cups. Guys, I'm sorry. I miss you so much, and if I can't be with you in person, at least, I can at least...
You know what? You've got to stop doing this to yourself.
I know.
You've got to pick yourself up and move on. You've got to find a new job. You've got to find some new friends.
Oh. Suddenly you're not my friends?
No, of course we're still your friends.
Joe?
Of course, we're still your friends.
I didn't quite catch all that.
Don't push it, dude.
Look, we're always going to be your friends, but you've got to stop stalking us from strange places. I mean, what is this place anyway?
It's a dentist's office.
Dude, if you want, I can take you down to unemployment. And a buddy of mine died in '87. You could use his ID and you can get 2 checks.
That's so sweet, Joe. I got a new job. I already have a new job.
They're ready for you now.
Okay, open wide, please. Well, look at that. Somebody's been flossing like a good little girl there. Do you get Mrs. Barnes x-rays for me pronto?
Yes, doctor.
Thank you.
No, just don't do that. It's just regular leather.
You don't say.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Lisa, why is Andrea interrogating everyone about you and Dave?
Well, sir, that is because Andrea is basically crazy.
That's not a very nice thing to say about your best friend.
She's not my best friend. She thinks
That's
she's my
okay.
best friend,
That's
which is what makes her crazy.
That's all right. See, most of my best friends are crazy, too.
Good afternoon. I'm Bill McNeil with... Earlier today, I took the position that people should pay their parking tickets no matter who they are. And because I facetiously mentioned that those who didn't should be punished, some nut went out and decided to take matters into his own hands. Let me now emphatically state that what this man did was wrong, and that foreign diplomats should not, I repeat, not be dragged from their cars and beaten. If anyone should be dragged from his car and beaten, it's a certain ugly element of our society who goes by the name of Joe Vigilante. Once again, I'd like to say...
Sorry.
I mean, I graduated from dental school, and I opened my own practice back in '92. We're gonna need to do a transosseous implant on number 3. And I suppose that things couldn't have been better. Or so it seemed. Open big, turn to me. Good. I mean, my parents were ecstatic. They were like, I was miserable. Can you check the x-rays for caries in distal number 7? In a nutshell, dentistry is my skill, but AM radio, that's my passion.
How was I supposed to know there's an actual person out there named Joe Vigilante?
Yeah. I mean, that is so weird. That is so weird. I know a guy. I know a guy named Joe Pants once. I mean, what a guy. What a character. Guy always wore pants.
How is Mr. Vigilante doing, anyway?
He's in stable condition at Queens General. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Bill, you are going to read what I have just written verbatim after the next break.
What's it say?
Recently, some violent acts have occurred in our city, and there's speculation that they were incited by something I said. If there's even a molecule of truth to that, I apologize. However, there's a bigger issue at stake, one of personal responsibility. Maybe it's time we all sat down and, instead of listening to our radio, listen to our heart.
I don't know. Shouldn't we just let sleeping dogs lie?
Oh, wait, I got so many lawyers standing in line to see me now, you'd think I had tobacco leaking out of my breast implants.
Lisa? Yes. I'm wondering if you saw the charts I was working on this morning. I seem to have misplaced them.
No, I haven't seen them.
Okay. Look, I just want you to know that I'm still really upset about Who am I kidding? I cannot stay mad at you.
You can't?
No. I mean, you got dumped today by Dave. It must just make you feel worthless and humiliated.
Actually, no.
Say no more. If there was ever a day where you needed the help of a good friend, it's today.
Well, really, I'm not asking for any help, really.
That's okay. You don't have to ask. That's how friendship works.
See, I thought you'd have soft pink gingiva, and you sure did.
Thank you.
How was it at the old salt mine?
Oh, okay.
Open it. I hear that. I hear that. Well, you don't have to say that.
Can you understand one word that I am saying to you?
No.
Why do you keep asking me questions?
Because I am bored out of my brain. All I can think of is radio, radio, radio. Now open big.
Don't listen to your radio, listen to your heart. I'm Bill McNeil saying... Again.
Did you hear it?
Yes, I did.
And?
I thought it was good. I think you should both be very proud.
Thank you. Just goes to show what I can do when I focus.
I'd like to apologize.
You would?
Yes, I would. I think a lot of the things I said this morning just, well, I guess they didn't come out right.
Oh, well, I'm actually not very proud of my behavior today
Well, it's
either.
completely understandable.
Okay,
So,
so why don't we just forget the whole conversation ever took place, and we can just wipe this day right off the records.
Well, I don't think we should do that.
Well, neither do I. You know what your problem is, Dave?
Well, no.
You are like one of those diseased fish at the pet store that has to be kept in its own little separate tank all by itself. The only problem is you're still with the other fish.
I'm sorry, you lost me.
No, I'm sorry, you lost me.
This just in, a 29-year-old mental patient at County General committed suicide this afternoon by cutting out his own heart and placing it to his ear. The suicide note stated that a voice had told him to, quote, stop listening to his radio and start listening to his heart. Psychiatrists at the hospital say the man had a long history of... More after this. Told you to leave well enough alone, but no! You had to play the big shot. And now a perfectly happy, healthy young man with a bright future is dead.
Bill, the guy was obviously crippled by mental illness.
You're obviously crippled by mental illness.
Dave, we really need to talk about Lisa.
Do we really have to do that right now? I'm kind of Lisa'd out for one day.
Well, I just think that her talents could be put to better use elsewhere.
No. No. You don't understand. No, she's just having a bad day. She's having a really bad day.
Right. I just see that she cannot handle Bill.
Oh, well, no one can handle Bill. I'm the only one that comes close, and I don't know what the hell to do with him half the time. I mean, it's not a fair way to judge her. I mean, she's sort of a big picture person, you know. She's very analytical, very intelligent.
Yeah, that's been my assessment from the start.
Oh, well, then you're not thinking about firing her. No. Oh.
I think we should give her your job.
Huh?
Who is it?
Dave.
Just a second. Come in, Dave. What can I do for you today?
Nothing. I just came to get the rest of my stuff, and you left your copy of The Art of War in your desk.
Oh, thank you. You left a picture of your mother in the drawer.
I'll keep it.
Dave, I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but let's forget all that. I'm gonna be the best boss you ever had.
Bill, this is only temporary.
Sure it is, Dave. Sure it is.
You're Bill's producer? Boy, you go away for a week or two and everything changes. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy. It still stings, doesn't it?
No, it just takes a little getting used to, but I'm fine.
Good for you.
Okay, I'm not fine. I'm not fine.
You sure? Because you seem fine.
Well, you know, the old Dave would be fine, yes. The well-meaning, even-tempered, easygoing Dave, he'd be fine with this, but I'm not fine with it. You know what? 'Cause that Dave, unfortunately, as of today, is dead.
No, it's not Dave.
Oh, yes, he is. Hear me well. As of today, a new Dave is born. A Dave who, for lack of a better phrase, is pure evil.
Pure evil?
Pure evil.
Dave, can I borrow $5?
Sure, Joe, my wallet's in my desk. Just take it. Where was I?
Pure
evil. And by embodying pure evil, as I now do, in one short week, I will have my old job rightfully rebestowed upon me.
You're gonna get Lisa fired?
Oh, Lord, no. I mean, that wouldn't be fair. It's not her fault. I mean, I shouldn't make her the target of my, my
pure evilness.
Yeah. Still sort of getting the hang of.
Yeah, well, you keep at it. I'm sure you'll get it.
Thanks.
Look, Dave, why don't you get up and get me a soda? Thank you, honey.
No.
Ooh, Dave, that's a good start. Okay, go with it. Go with it. Come on, more.
Get your own damn soda.
All right, come on.
It's really all I've got right now.
What time is it?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was sleeping.
Matthew, you shouldn't be here. You don't work here anymore.
You're right, I don't work here. I live here. I guess since you're the new boss, it's time you knew. After I got fired, I got kicked out of my apartment, and Dave told me that I could stay here till I found a new place.
No, he didn't.
I'd love to chat, but I'm gonna be late for work if I don't get a move on this.
Matthew,
Yeah, what's?
aren't you gonna get dressed?
No, I usually do that in the elevator on the way down. I got it down to a science.
What do you have to say to that, Mr. President? Well, I'd just like to say, put a sock in it, Mr. President. Well, Mr. McNeil, I wish I had a response to that. You win. You got me. Thank you, sir.
What the hell is he doing in there?
Oh, it's a new segment called Bill McNeil's Hypothetical Interviews.
Well, it's a terrible idea.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Pure evil, right? Yeah, but what's the point, Dave?
Well, what kind of a producer would let Bill make a fool of himself like that?
Someone who shouldn't be Bill's friend.
Uh-huh. Someone who's a lousy producer, but a great news director, as he once was. And so shall be again.
Well, what if Jimmy just fires you, Dave? You thought about that one?
Well, then who'll produce Bill's show?
Lisa?
And then who'll be the news director?
I don't know. I mean, I guess they can always get someone new.
Why get someone new when you have a perfectly good candidate right under your nose,
Are you okay?
Haven't been sleeping well lately.
Are you ready for your first staff meeting, boss?
Yes, I am. Could you please assemble the staff? Oh, and remind me to re-itemize those agenda lists, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Sure you do. You've been preparing for this day for 5 years.
What are you talking about?
I've seen all those charts and diagrams on your desk.
Well, sure, it works on paper. But I mean, what if I'm not the perfect boss?
No one expects you to be perfect.
Oh, you're so naive. I mean, what if nobody listens to me the way they used to listen to Dave?
Actually, I never really listened to Dave.
Well, me neither. But I mean, what if I tell someone to do something and then they don't do it? And then everybody in the office decides they don't have to do what I say.
Oh, yeah, and then the anarchy spreads out of the office and sweeps the nation, and suddenly millions of people are running around in the nude looting stuff.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I can't take that kind of responsibility.
You know what?
No one becomes a boss overnight. You've got plenty of time to prove yourself.
How much time?
1 week.
That's it.
You know what? Don't even think about that. Just focus on today, because today's going to set the tone for the rest of the week.
Okay, well, what if today doesn't go well?
Don't even think about that. Just focus on the first part of today, which is the staff meeting.
Okay, what if staff meeting doesn't go well?
Don't even think about that. Just focus on the first part of the staff meeting.
Oh, I see. So if the first thing I say at the first staff meeting isn't perfect,
Yes,
then...
you will single-handedly bear the blame for the great nude-looting epidemic of '97.
Now, Mr. President, I'm sure a lot of people think this is just some radio shtick with a guy imitating your voice, but I wish it were, Bill. But it isn't. It's really me, and I just wish I had what it takes to match wits with you. Oh, come now, sir. Let's face it, Bill. I am your bitch.
Dave, what the hell is he doing?
Oh, it's a fake presidential interview laced with lies and obscenities.
Is that a good idea?
No, sir, it's a terrible idea, but I just can't seem to control him.
Evil! Dave, I understand it's funny as all get out, but is it even legal?
Probably not.
Oh, I see, fine. So you two are you're just breaking all the rules, aren't you?
Sir, I have marshaled every manipulatory skill and resource at my grasp, but I
That's
just
the way
don't
to
seem able
go.
to get...
That's my boy. Of course, if it gets messy, you'll leave me out of it, okay? I mean, we never had this conversation. In fact, I don't know who you are. I don't know you.
Sir,
I don't know you.
Why not start with a joke? A joke? Mm-hmm. That's a great idea. And you know what? I just happen to have a joke book for junior executives right here.
Well, of course you do.
Co-eds, hippies, Levittown, teetotalers, Sputnik swinging singles, Polish jokes.
How old is that book, anyway?
It was published in 1967. It was my dad's.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. My dad was a bigot, too. Okay, listen, everybody. Lisa's going to be out in a second. This is her first meeting as the boss, so let's give her a nice, warm reception.
Oh, you know. Go, Lisa,
Okay,
go.
well, not that far.
Sorry.
The floor is yours, boss.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Just take a deep breath.
Lisa, if you don't say anything, it's kind of hard for me to contradict you. So.
Hey, we're trying to have a meeting.
She was choking. You okay?
All right, everyone, the excitement's over, so why don't we just get on with the staff meeting?
A priest. A rabbi.
Huh?
Oh, come on, wait a minute. Yeah, priest and a rabbi what?
I know that one. All right, priest, rabbi, and an astronaut are on a life raft. They only got one separation.
Wake up! Rise and
Thanks. What day is it?
Tuesday.
Wow. Time sure flies, doesn't it, Remy?
Matthew, what did I tell you about sleeping in the office?
Well, did you ask Dave about it?
Well, no. I mean, Dave and I aren't actually speaking right now. But...
Hey, Beth.
Matthew, my desk is not your clothes hamper. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you relaxed?
I'm relaxed.
You're gonna knock him dead today.
I know.
How?
I brought snacks.
What?
Coming up after the break, the White House issues a strong statement condemning so-called radio shock jocks who fake interviews with the president for sensationalistic value.
Well, sir, I have no idea how to deal with this crisis.
I don't know what you're talking about because I'm not involved because we never discussed this, but good work, whoever the hell you are.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We have a lot of business to discuss today. So,
What's this?
Oh, I almost forgot. It's just some snacks I brought in for you guys. So, just,
Oh, wow.
everybody just dig in.
It's so beautiful, I don't even want to touch it.
Well, that's what they're here for. Anyway, I think we need to discuss the drive time schedule.
This must have cost a fortune.
No, I baked it myself. Anyway,
Well, I didn't know you knew how to bake.
well, I didn't. Last night I bought 6 or 7 books about baking and synthesized the relevant information and perfected the recipes through trial and error. Anyway, about drive time.
Screw drive time. Somebody give me a fork.
Did you bake these yourself?
Well, I wanted them to come out perfect.
Okay, this is what I call trying too hard to look like you're not trying too hard.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Not try?
Yes.
Wow, she even infused the meringue with an insouciant hint of lemon zest.
You're a regular little Marcia Stewart. What the hell are you doing wasting your time here being what the hell do you do here again?
White House spokesman Mike McCurry said fun is fun, but certain radio shock jocks have gone too far in lampooning our nation's highest office. Excuse me a minute. Yellow? Hi, Bill, it's me, the President of the United States. Oh, hi, Mr. President. I hear you're upset with me. Oh, I could never be upset with you, Bill. In fact, I was just sitting here in the Oval Office, completely nude, of course. And I thought, boy, I bet Bill McNeil could make some hay with this.
I'm sorry, Dave. If you can't control these people better, I'm gonna have to make some serious changes around here.
Well, sir, I try,
Don't
but
worry,
I
I just had to say that for legal reasons. I'm not even here right now.
Don't even say it.
Say what? I was just going to ask how you could possibly break up with a woman who makes such exquisite cakes.
That is good. Is that lemon zest?
You know it, dude.
Okay, well then call me back when you get them. Thanks. Matthew, it's time to get up.
5 more minutes.
I've given you 5 more minutes at least 7 times. Now come on, get up. I need my office.
Why did we go to Hawaii together?
That was a dream.
Oh. No, I'm pretty sure we went to Hawaii together.
How was it?
Not that fun.
I'm sorry.
Joining us in the studio today is my special guest, Secret Service agent Ed Clooney. So, Ed, is the president really mad at me?
Oh, he is, Bill. He most definitely is. In fact, he sent me here to assassinate you.
Oh, you wouldn't do that, would you?
Come on, how could I assassinate the great Bill McNeil?
You are too kind. Now, I understand that 95% of the men in the Secret Service are gay.
You got that right, girlfriend.
Okay, they're ready for the staff meeting.
Cancel it.
You're the boss. You have to go out there.
No.
You have to.
I tried it twice already, and the only thing I proved is that I'm a terrific hostess and I can't talk and chew gum at the same time.
That's a good start. Let's go.
No.
You have to.
I can't. I'm too nervous.
I'm doing this for your own good.
Beth, I'm not going out there, Beth. No, I'm not going out there, Beth. Well, that's about all I have for today. Meeting dismissed.
Well, that was nice, but I was actually hoping for more cake.
Lacey. Risey shiny.
What time is it?
80:30. Thank you for letting me use your apartment last night, by the way.
You slept in my apartment?
Yeah. I mean, you slept here, so I assume that's what you wanted me to do. Plus, I had a date.
You took a date to my apartment?
Yes, I did. And thank you, and let's just leave it at that.
Oh.
I'm off to work, so are you up?
Yes, I'm up.
Okay. Are you sure you're up?
Yes, I'm
Okay, you're on your own today.
Hang I actually overheard some people on the subway this morning quoting lines from Bill's stupid fake Clinton interviews.
Yeah, guys down at my chemical plant were actually asking for autographed photos of Bill.
Oh, Lord, I've created a monster.
No, he was already a monster. You've just made him a very popular monster.
Kind of makes me wish I was here to enjoy this.
What are you doing up?
Playing computer solitaire. Oh, thanks. What day is it?
Friday.
TGIF, am I right or what?
I'll say.
What have I wrought?
Yeah, what you have wrought has made Bill a national celebrity, you sneaky little genius, you.
I can't hear.
And when I parody the president, I do not do it for myself. I do it for the American people.
And I'm sure they appreciate it, Mr. McNeil. But...
And so, members of the United States Senate, I stand before you today and say, I refuse to be censored. I refuse to let my gaping maw be shut. And to prove that I do not stand here alone, I'd like to read a brief letter from the president. Dear Bill, I know these are trying times for you, but I want you to remember one thing. Don't let those fat bastards in the Senate get you down.
Hey, you guys, can you listen to me for just a second? Lisa's had a very tough first week as boss, okay? Dave, you listening? Whatever. So if you could just find it in your hearts to give her like a pat on the back or a, what, good job, Lisa. It would help. It would really help.
Okay.
Good job, Lisa.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Anyway, first of all, even though Bill is still in Washington insulting the president on national television...
Which is awesome.
I'd like to congratulate him and Dave for bringing us our highest rating since 1987.
I didn't do it on purpose.
And I'd also like to thank all of you for your patience as I adjust to this new position. I know I haven't been doing a very good job so far, but, anyway.
That's not true.
What does that mean?
It's not true. You're doing a good job. You're doing a very good job. You are very, very good. And I am very, very bad.
You know, Dave, it is hard enough trying to do this stupid job without having to listen to your sarcastic comments. And unlike you, I am trying to do it without completely abandoning my sense of integrity and turning myself into Baba Booey Jr.
Whoa, what was that all about?
You've just turned totally and completely evil, haven't you?
I was being sincere.
Yeah. Sincerely evil. We got the ratings to prove it, but you didn't hear that from me. I mean, how could you? I'm on a riverboat in Burma.
I just want to be a good boss.
You are a good boss. A good, scary boss who yells at people who are trying to be nice to her.
I miss my old job.
But you're doing such a great job at the new one.
Thank you, sir, but you know that's not true.
Yeah, it is. Because the ratings are good. And if the ratings are good, the boss is happy. And if Lisa's happy, I'm happy.
Hey, Bill, what's up? This is Cindy. She wants to know if she can get an autograph.
Why, it'd be my pleasure, Cindy.
Mr. McNeil, I just want to let you know you make me so proud to be an American.
Me too, Cindy, me too.
Could you sign it on my breast?
I don't know if I can, but maybe Bill Clinton could give it a shot. Come on.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, I didn't expect to see you here.
Neither did you.
Right on. Well, you know,
I wanna...
You go.
Dave, I'm sorry. Thought I'd shoot out you today.
That's all right. No, it's all right. You know, you're doing a job. Good job. And yeah, I wish it was still my job, but it's not. So there you go. So take good care of it.
I will.
If you will. Good.
I will. This is nice, Dave. You and me talkie.
Yeah.
Normal people talking.
You know, but I'm not going to remember any of this tomorrow.
Me neither. This is a good start, though. Sorry.
Well. Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Dave.
Good night, you two. Good night.
Matthew, you already have a full-time job here.
Oh, yeah, but that takes me like 2 hours.
No. And also, Nancy from accounting and Renee from ad sales are both out with the flu, so it'd be nice if we sent a get well card to each of them. Matthew, would you like to be in charge of organizing that?
No, I've got a pretty full plate.
Hold it. If they're out sick and Beth is on vacation, that means I'm the only woman in the office today.
Tay, for my money, you're the only woman in the office every day.
Oh, Walt.
Oh, check it out. She's right. All the chicks are gone.
Well, what do you know?
Bill, some people find that disgusting.
Sure, women people. But you said it yourself. There are no chicks in the office.
I'm a chick.
Yeah, but that's different.
Why?
Because you're Lisa.
Gentlemen, just because the majority of women are out of the office today does not give us license to behave like animals.
And why not?
Well, I just don't think it's a good idea to get too relaxed, seeing as the girls will be back tomorrow.
I'm one of the girls.
But you're different.
No, Matthew, you're different.
Actually, he's kind of got a point, though.
Why? Why am I different?
I'm sorry, I swallowed too much air. I was trying to burp.
Okay. Wonderful. I didn't know we'd replace the morning meeting with a belching contest.
I'm sorry, Mr. James.
What if I'd walk through that door with a client, huh?
I'm sorry.
What?
I know.
It's okay, Jimmy. There aren't any women in the office today.
Cool. Go get me a six-pack. I am going to show you gentlemen how this thing's done. Where you going, dude?
Prepare to be knocked on your ass.
Ah, damn, I'm already on my ass. Why don't you try me later?
You know I will. Anyway, I understand you're looking for a voiceover person to do the new Crazy Eric's Electronics ads.
Oh, we just hired Mark Davis.
Mark Dave who?
Yeah, Mark Davis, the guy who does all the crazy voices.
Might as well cancel him, because guess who's feeling a little crazy today?
Who?
Me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but these ads are supposed to be comedic, and so we need someone who can do funny voices.
Oh, so it's funny voices you're in the market for now.
Yeah, that's why we hired Mark Davis.
Well, couldn't I have a shot at it?
What?
I said, couldn't I have a shot at it?
No. I'm sorry. I mean, Bill, you're one of the best voiceover men in the business, but let's just face facts. You're not funny.
Not?
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything. But did somebody recently tell you you were funny or something?
No, but I've been told I'm quite a gifted mimic.
By whom?
Never mind.
Hello. Yes.
Come on.
This is Dave Nelson.
Move on in.
Oh, yes. I'm
Okay,
yes.
squeeze in, squeeze in, make room. Why don't you go ahead and push all the way up to the desk there. Don't worry, he won't bite. Okay.
Matthew, what are you doing?
Get a good look, folks. This is Dave Epithecus erectus, one of the very few in captivity. His diet consists of black coffee and sarcasm.
Hold on just 1 second, Matthew. What are you doing?
No, don't mind us, Dave. Just go about your business. Now, this one's quite a character. We're lucky enough to have caught him in the act of doing his job, which is... What exactly do you do here again?
Oh, dear Lord. I'm sorry. Do you mind? I'm going to have to call you back, all right? Just, Matthew, what are you doing?
Uh-oh, folks. Looks like it's getting close to feeding time. Why don't we head on out here? Because the next stop is where all the magic takes place, the broadcast room. Booth. Whatever.
Matthew, what are you doing?
No, drop character, Dave. Don't worry about it. The tour's gone. Look, why don't you take 5 and get ready for the next tour to come back in? About 45 minutes.
But here I am. Matthew, what's it? Mr. James, do you have
Hey,
any idea why
Dave,
Matthew's
check it out. Did you know that WNYX is an officially designated New York City historical landmark?
No, it isn't.
Oh, yeah. It entitles us to a whopping tax break, provided, of course, we offer regular educational tours, at least 5 times a day.
Yeah, well, sir, how could the station possibly be an historic landmark?
Oh, well, that surprised me, too, Dave. But apparently WNYX was founded in 1893, so...
No, sir, that's obviously supposed to be 1983.
No. That's not what the paperwork says, Dave.
Well, it's a typo.
Oh? What? I guess they didn't have very good typewriters back in the 1800s.
And the microphone, as we all know, was invented by a man by the name of Charles D. Microphone.
No, it wasn't.
I'm afraid it was.
You're right.
I know I am.
Well, good for you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, question.
Why are the news people in this glass booth?
Very good question. Very good question. Radio stations tend to get a little dusty, so what we did is we went ahead and put up some glass there, helped keep the dust out. Also, it helps keep their vocal pipes clean. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It's for soundproofing.
Yeah, you wish.
This sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Actually, it kind of does.
Okay.
Just, folks.
Why don't we head out into the foyer?
Yeah. Joe, it's not working out so well.
I'm telling you, with a few modifications, I could turn that elevator into a really awesome thrill ride.
No, not yet. Oh, hey, Walt. Any luck?
Yeah. Not a single person asked to have their picture taken with Mikey the microphone.
Oh, well, maybe they don't know you're supposed to be a microphone. Where'd we get this outfit, Joe?
A buddy of mine works at adult video conventions. I made a few minor alterations.
I'm a woman, right?
Well, the last time I checked, granted, that was about 3 months ago, so...
Okay. So why does a weird guy from publicity feel that it's perfectly acceptable to spend half the day scratching himself in plain view of my desk?
Well, didn't I fire him?
No, not that one, the other one.
Oh.
You know, and it's not just him, it's everyone. I'm not one of the guys.
Well, nobody's treating you like one of the guys.
Lisa, dude, check this out.
16th floor, third window in.
Let's go.
Yeah, let me look. Oh, my Lord. Oh, God.
Dave, you're just as bad as the rest of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is rude. Do you want to have a look?
No, I do not want to look at some half-naked chick in the building across the street.
Excuse me, that's not what we were doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I knew it was a poster of a half-naked chick.
It's one of them Baywatch chicks. I wonder where he got that poster.
I don't know, but I'd sure like to party with that dude.
Time, Lisa.
Turns up, hand him over.
Oh, guess I got carried away, bro.
No big. What do we got today, gentlemen?
Baywatch poster on 16.
Well, hello there. Whoa. Tell Madeline Albright she's got competition. There's something wrong with your throat, Bill? I was doing an impression.
Johnny Carson?
No, Muhammad Ali.
No, Bill Clinton.
President?
Joking around, you know, being funny.
Hey, Uncle Jimmy, tour group's getting a little restless.
Oh, how'd the song and dance go there?
Not so good.
Hey, maybe you forgot to turn yourself on. People couldn't hear you. Am I right, fellas, or what?
I mean, people couldn't hear you, Bill. Next time, try speaking into me.
Here is our coffee maker. You will notice some bullet holes. That's because this is the last coffee maker that Bonnie and Clyde used before they died. Don't touch, very hot. Okay, and over here we've got a box of donuts left over from the California Gold Rush of 1849. Oh, doggy, looks like I done struck it rich there. Here, why don't you keep that, little feller? It's not real. Isn't Mr. Jimmy James the sheriff of this here station?
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, Sheriff James.
Why does a radio station have a sheriff?
Yeah, I remember when I had my first beer, you little snot. Mr. James, I hear Big Bad Bart's a-coming up to the 14th floor.
Bad Bart? I ain't afeard of him.
He's the quickest draw on these here territories. Isn't that right, Deputy Dave?
My name is not Deputy Dave.
Well, it isn't Sheriff James. Bad Bart. That ain't big enough for the two of us.
Excuse me, is this a radio station where Howard Stern works?
Actually, we're an all-news format.
Mostly AM.
All right, you varmint, get ready to draw! Oh!
You all right, dude? Caps go up okay?
Oh, yeah, great. Matthew, okay?
Yeah, I think somebody stepped on my mouth.
Come on, let's go get some more bullets.
Yeah,
Who's porno mag?
Ready, dude?
mine.
Pretty sure it's mine, dude.
Can I look at it when you're done with it?
As soon as Lisa's done.
I'm done.
Sure. We got work to do. I admire your discipline.
How come no one thinks I'm funny?
How come no one thinks I'm female?
We're misunderstood, I suppose. That's why guys like you and me gotta hang together.
I'm not a guy, Bill. I'm a woman.
Prove it.
Ha ha ha.
See? Made you laugh.
Joe, put your shirt on.
Relax, dude. It's hot in here.
This is an office.
Hey, lighten up. Can't a guy relax a little? Anybody need a cool one?
Right here, Jackson.
Lisa, tall frosty one?
Thanks. Just came in here to tell you guys that I went down to the temp agency downstairs and I got a replacement for Beth.
Excellent.
I'll be right back. I'd like you guys to meet her. Okay, Cheryl, you want to come inside and meet the others? Great. Okay, I have to warn you, it's a little bit like a frat house in here.
Oh, that's all right. I have brothers.
Guys, I'd like you to meet Cheryl.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cheryl.
Good afternoon.
Walter. 1,000 thank yous for filling in on such short notice.
Oh, I don't mind at all.
The pleasure is ours.
Okay, fine. Cheryl, why don't I show you where you're going to be working? Right this way.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Lisa, that was quite rude.
That was not me.
No harm done, Lisa.
It's a beautiful burp by a beautiful lady.
I get a little gassy at lunchtime sometimes.
That wasn't me.
Well, it's okay. The girls downstairs already warned me what a crazy bunch of guys you are up here.
What do you mean, guys?
I
mean, do I look like a guy? Do I talk like a guy? Do I act like a guy? Have you ever met a guy named Lisa? Have you?
I'm sorry, I just...
Women, huh?
Can I help you, Bill? And you have a horn because... Oh, that's very, very good for you there, Bill. Oh, Lord. Bill, you really don't have to do this to yourself.
It's okay. I didn't actually pull out the tooth. It's a gag.
I know, and a desperate and pathetic one at that. Oh, Bill, have you met Mark Davis?
Mark?
Mark Davis, the man of 1,000 crazy voices.
1,001, actually. Oh, you have something right there.
I know. It's called shoe polish.
No, Bill, he knows. He was just teasing you.
Oh, I didn't get that at all.
Sorry I'm late, guys. Hey, Mark. Had a little trouble at the new WNYX souvenir shop.
Really bad batch of ye old-fashioned radio fudge?
No. It's the I Met Joe Gorelli refrigerator magnets. They don't look like Joe.
That's a tough break.
Also, nobody seems to know who Joe Gorelli is, so...
His last name is Gorelli?
Apparently. So let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah, okay. All right, ready? And... go.
It's fantastic. It's a terrific. It's the best cotton picking thing ever. What is it? It's the big back to summer sale at Crazy Eric's. Price is so low, I can't say them on the radio. I'm dying to save money there. Luke, I'm your father, and I'm going to Crazy Eric's. Amen.
Perfect. 28 seconds, right on the nose.
Oh, ain't he the limit, Bill?
Yeah.
Indeed. I assume you have a funny version you're also going to do?
Bill, that was funny.
Of course, but it wasn't funny, ha-ha. It was more funny, boo-hoo, that totally sucked.
Easy there, Bill. I think you owe our guest an apology.
I'm sorry, you're not funny.
Can I interject something here?
Yeah. Please do.
Where'd you get the horn? That is great. Come on, let's go do this.
Dude, it's time.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
All right, hurry up.
All right.
Time for what?
Well, the guys are having a little get-together in the break room, and we were wondering if you'd like to join us.
Okay, join you for what? Is it the 1998 Belchathon? Or maybe it's a symposium on crotch grabbing. Or perhaps just a regular old garden variety circle.
No. Something like that. Look, they specifically asked me to invite you, all right? Just please, consider it an honor. All right?
Fine.
Okay.
They better all have their pants on.
Gentlemen, the guest of honor.
Oh, afternoon, m'lady.
Earl Grey or chamomile, Lisa?
What is this?
It's a tea party. Perhaps you've heard of them.
The Pt2s are exquisite, Matthew.
Oh, actually, Walter tracked those down.
There's a charming little patisserie in the village.
Well, that's a very sweet gesture, you guys, but I'm afraid you've missed the point once again.
Pardon?
I just want to be treated like a woman, not a girl, not a little girl with the tea parties and the bonbons and the...
Flower arrangement.
Exactly. So thank you, but why don't you try again when you develop a concept of womanhood that's not based on Barbie's Tea Time Playhouse.
Wow. This is the last time we invite her to one of these.
Sorry, guys.
You think she has any idea we do this every Wednesday?
No.
Well, it's probably because every Wednesday we do it in the men's room to hide from the ladies.
They wouldn't understand.
They don't understand.
Here.
Pinkies, dude. Pinkies.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I have to make this quick, all right? I want to make a personal request of everyone.
Speak up!
All right. Look, somehow Bill has gotten you said that nobody thinks he's funny.
Excuse me.
What?
Who's Bill?
He's the guy that works here.
Thanks, man. That helps us a lot.
Would you be quiet? Now, if you could all just, like, laugh at Bill's jokes for the next couple of days, you know, just to make him feel better.
No way, dude. If we do that, it's just gonna encourage him.
No, it won't.
Forget it, Dave. Okay, Bill has to learn the hard way to just shut his stupid trap once in a while.
Matthew, for the past 4 years, you've laughed at everything that's come out of the man's mouth.
I know, and I'm sick of it. Always going off with his stupid comments that nobody gets. Nobody even gets them. And then he gets all offended if you don't practically fall off your chair laughing hysterically like some damn trained monkey. Stupid man. Sometimes I just hate him so much.
But other than that, he's like the greatest guy on the face of the earth, right?
Other than that, he's like a god or something. Best of the best.
Well, here he comes. So, well, I guess that's pretty much everything. Oh, hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. You know what? Hey, Bill, why don't you tell everyone that joke you were telling me earlier? You know, the one about the...
The one you didn't laugh at?
That's the one, yeah. You guys are gonna love this.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hold it, are you talking about the joke no one else laughed at either? Yeah. I really want to hear that.
Well, you know, I wasn't really thinking so much of a joke, per se, as that impression you do.
No, I don't do impressions, Dave.
Sure you do.
Hey, would you go to hell? Yeah, let me show you where it is.
Well, come on, Bill. You know, your Kirk Douglas impression. Remember you did it at the Christmas party.
Remember, you did it at the Christmas party.
That sounds just like me.
No, don't you mean?
That sounds just like me. Silence, employee. Be seated. We have a lot of work to attend to. But first, these platform shoes are killing me. There. That's much better. Hey, let me tell you guys an incredibly boring story about growing up in Wisconsin.
Ouch, you got me there, Bill.
Lisa dumped me, but I keep pretending I don't care. Go figure. Hey, where are you going? You're gonna miss my big tap dancing finale.
Thank you, Dave.
My mom has a ball of string that's over 2 stories tall.
Bạn ơi, nào lên Hoàn Kiếm uống bia 14.000 một cốc. 14.000 một cốc bia hơi. Cũng cao phết. Nhưng mà ở trên Hoàn Kiếm cơ.